Alright, welcome back for another TheSovereignLPers monthly podcast. This time we're going to be talking about April of 2015. And joining with me this time, we have these two again.
Hey.
You're cute guys.
I'm here. No, I'm Kyle's crazy.
I hate you guys.
That's the only fucking joke. It's April Fool's.
It's because cows would never want to join our podcast.
Actually, we could talk about this because I don't really care. I think it was 2 days ago, yesterday. Don't care.
Okay.
No,
He wanted to be in the podcast. He's like, hey, I'm here. I joined somebody else's podcast before, like, several times. Which I'm the only one who watches that other podcast.
Fuck that. I want to spend time watching other people's podcasts.
I know Cal's was in a podcast before, but I've never actually seen it.
Well, you have to hear it. That's all. Because what are they gonna see? They're saying stuff now. Hey guys, you're saying whatever the fuck DBZ has in here.
Well, it's on YouTube, and of course, it's a video format, so you're watching something.
I am ashamed.
Yeah, that's true. We don't really. I don't know if we support other podcasts, but fuck it.
No,
the other podcast he is in is
Trash
nope.
Tom 23.
Listen, nope. There's nothing but trash here. Podcast.
Nope, it's only trash, nigga.
No, I don't fucking know. Something like that. Podcast.
It's a reference from Pokemon, you fucking weeaboo trash. Even I know that, and I don't even play Pokemon that much.
It's a reference to Red Rooster LP.
Fuck Red Rooster. It was the worst project I ever watched because I wasn't in it.
I was in it.
You were referenced in...
I was a Gengar.
Yeah, but I decided not to watch Lone Wolf after he caught me. I'm like, okay, this is getting boring now. I'd rather not watch it.
DBZ's a hypno, and so far...
I wanted to be the Growlithe. That's what I wanted to be.
Growlithe sucks cock every single night.
I wanted to be a Growlithe.
Even though I don't have the actual word rock in my name, Cal's assumed me to be an actual rock type Pokemon.
Yeah, so you're aggro now.
Well, which, I mean, in any case, I'm glad it's a Pokemon that's at least pretty good.
People are gonna hate me for what I just did.
Okay, I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about now, but hey!
Well, we're here. This is the April 2015 podcast, so let's talk about what's all happened in April. Okay, first on the list, Mewtwo and Lucas confirmed.
So yeah, Lucas is confirmed, and Mewtwo has already been confirmed, but... What the fuck are you doing?
I just like how he just completely ignored. Oh my god, the scan lines on my audio is just.
Why are you putting time frames in there?
Well, because so I know what to edit in.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. So, Mewtwo was already announced, but he finally got a freaking trailer. Just showing off how he plays, and for the first time we saw his Final Smash.
Which looks pretty cool. I like it.
It's dominant in 8-player Smash.
Yeah, I tried it out like 3 times. Pretty good, actually.
But it's kind of strange. Why Mega Mewtwo? Why?
That's why I told DBZ.
Just like that.
Like the
why
minute...
can't you actually control them like Mega Lucario and Charizard X?
That's what I thought. Why Y and not X? I mean, couldn't it just like switch out to 2? But you could say the same argument with Charizard because he's only X, not Y.
Yeah, true.
So I'm like, I still don't know.
I don't know.
I'm guessing they went with fan favorite.
I like Mewtwo's freaking Final Smash.
That could be true.
Nigga,
or
I'm trying to speak.
Fine.
I'm trying to say that I like Mewtwo's Final Smash better than Lucario's and Charizard, only for the fact that it's a guaranteed hit if it like one thing connects. It's an automatic hit and can be a guaranteed kill. With unlike Lucario's and Charizard, someone could be like an MLG Chicken Nigga Pro 2015 golden medalist and be like, chicken, I can dodge and roll out of that shit, and you can't even land one hit on me.
Alright, well, I was trying to say, it's true that maybe Y is more popular and more demanding, but it could also be true that his Y form was in the newest movie.
Genesect.
Yeah, which we'll talk about later in the podcast. I reviewed it, so hey, we'll talk about that in a second. But yeah,
it also makes sense why Genesect can also be used as a Pokemon in the new Smash Bros. Games.
Yeah. So
that would make sense. And, I mean, other than his Mewtwo's Final Smash, the only two major changes I noticed about Mewtwo is that he has a new forward throw, which I kind of like.
It's the same thing, essentially, but it just, like, passes through his opponents and damages anybody else that's in the area of those balls.
yeah.
And the other thing that I've also noticed about Mewtwo's new moves is that, well, this one isn't really new, but it's more advanced, I'd like to think.
What?
Is that his Disable move, which is his down B,
Mm-hmm.
it can hit your opponents even if they don't have their eyes towards you. Like, if their backs are towards you and you use Disable and they're in your reach, you can still get them.
Yeah.
Which I think that's awesome.
So when I finally got the Mewtwo DLC, like 2-3 weeks later, which I'll explain why later on. The only thing I really wanted to try out, because I saw in the trailer, was a Spike. That was it. I was like, I gotta try out that fucking Spike. It looks fucking dope.
His Spike was pretty good.
It took me a second to actually, like, okay, I gotta time it exactly how I saw it on the trailer. So it took me, like, I don't know, several tries, and just like, oh, that's how you do it. You spike the guy when you're doing your second jump. Little
it was
floaty
a little
thingy.
finicky at first, but I eventually got the grasp of it.
Yeah, it's still a little weird. 'Cause, I mean, I only played with him only one day, and that one day was, well, yesterday, but it doesn't matter. So,
Oh, Mewtwo so hot.
yeah,
And speaking of Smash Bros. Characters, Lucas.
yeah,
Better version
Lucas.
of Ness. Yeah, niggas.
I was one of those people who's like, they're not, like, no way they're bringing Lucas back. It was like, but all I thought was like, there's gonna be a Lucas reveal. I know it's gonna be, but the way they did it, I thought was actually pretty like goosebumpy. You know, I was like, Ness is just beat up as like he sucks or whatever. I don't know.
He was getting his ass.
Yeah, and then Bowser's Joel chasing after him, and of course the thing goes black, and all you hear is "Pinky Fire," and then fucking that was all like, ooh, gives you the chills. And then you see him, and then he fucking kicks into the sky, and it says Lucas comes out of nowhere, which I didn't know it referenced a level or a world in Mother 3 called Nowhere Island. I didn't know that until weeks later.
I'm surprised you didn't get that.
No, because I never played Mother 3.
I already have a few things that hit in already, and we're not even 10 minutes in.
Well,
like when Herman said goosebumps, I'm just gonna add in the little thing that din din
dun,
din
dun,
din.
dun, dun. Better download that shit. Alright, but yeah, fucking, it is awesome. Like, I don't know, but the coolest thing is that they give Lucas a spike. That was awesome.
I thought that was awesome.
I was like, okay, I was watching some people's freaking reactions, and of course I watched, I saw it too, so I wanted to see other people's reactions. But then I like the reaction of a certain Let's Player, TheSovereignLPers. He was watching it, and of course he's like, "Oh, he's my new man! No way, he's back!" And then when it gets to the spike, he's like, "They gave my boy a spike!" Like a fucking little girl or something. I fucking laughed and fucking
fake it.
I don't know. Like for me and Lucas, I picked Lucas more than Ness in Brawl, and
He's better.
Well, yeah, and he wasn't in Melee, so regardless, he had to pick Ness anyways. And
he's also in the original, you son of a bitch.
I know, but everybody knows that. Some people don't know.
Then why the hell did you have to bring up always in Melee then?
Because fucking, I still never picked Ness. Even in 64, I actually kind of picked Ness. Not really, but whatever. But I don't know. Yeah, I just picked Lucas more. I mean, he just had better movesets. Of course, he had the same Final Smash. He might have the same thing in this one. They didn't show off his Final Smash, which is weird because every character reveal this so far has showed off their Final Smashes.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same as Lucas.
Yeah, it could be just PK, Starstorm.
Yeah, where you can control it. The one thing that would be pretty cool, though, for his Final Smash, instead of it coming from a horizontal angle, it comes from vertical, from left and right, instead of up and down.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty awesome if they did that, but I highly doubt it.
You never know. Yeah. They probably will.
And Lucas to me this kind of falls back towards the case for me of Pit and Dark Pit. I like Pit better than Dark Pit simply because, to me, he feels a lot better to control.
I don't know. I like Dark Pit because he's black.
Black, because that's the new way. Oh, why'd you have to say snake?
I know.
Choking is fun.
But yeah.
Yeah, Lucas confirmed to come back.
Yeah, June something.
June 1st, I think.
Oh, June something. Something.
June 1st, nigga.
It is first? I don't feel like it's first. It could be first.
I don't know.
This year.
For sure June.
Ugh.
All I remember is June.
Are you okay, DBC?
No, I was trying to talk while drinking and it didn't.
Oh wait. I think it's during E3 week. I could be wrong.
Nigga, please.
I know Batman Arkham Knight comes out E3 week.
Well, either way, we'll see what happens with Lucas.
Yep.
Alright. Next on the list, fighter ballots for Smash 4.
So, after they announced Lucas, like, literally a minute or two later, they like, fucking told you, hey, because we're doing DLC, and you thought we only were working on Mewtwo all this whole fucking time, when we weren't, we want you to decide who should be in Smash Brothers, and then the internet exploded.
Hashtag Nintendo's
Everybody
has better console games than PS4 and Xbox One combined. Fuck you, Angry Joe, you PC least motherfucking
Fine, if you want to talk about that, we'll talk about it in the next segment. Just hold on. Which I did not put in, but whatever. Okay, but after that being revealed, of course, everyone was going hype about it, and of course they're putting like some of their favorite characters or whatever to put into the game. And a lot of people got mad. It's like, oh, why the fuck are you putting Goku and Shrek and whatever, and Master Chief? It's like, they're like, okay, Goku and Shrek, I see for sure. What the fuck? No. Master Chief is a video game character, though, but he is more likely to be in that game than them two. But, you know, like, those, like, that's, like, two stupid, like, opinions or something, I don't know. But, no, my very first character that popped in my mind was Chibi Robo. Oh.
And he was on the list of characters that could most likely be in the DLC.
Yeah. Like what? Like
Which they also released a list, I think, one day after their Nintendo Direct, where they showed characters that would most likely be in the DLC, characters that are already in the game that can be in the DLC,
yeah,
and third-party characters.
Yeah. But yeah, the first thing that popped up was Chibi Robo. For me, that was like realistically the first one that realistically popped up. That and, you know,
Also,
a couple
DBZ,
other characters.
Also, DBZ's talking about the creepypasta for sure.
Yeah. That
That's
and
right,
like,
you heard that.
like that, I don't know.
I've been listening to it.
Like, I don't know. Just Chibi Robo and then Isaac and I don't know. Can't remember all the other characters. I kind of thought in my top of my mind, but Chibi Robo and Isaac were probably one of the two that like realistically just popped in my mind. So
Yeah, but sadly about the fighters ballots, which this makes sense, is that you can only pick one character. Just one.
actually, no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I voted. I refreshed it, and it let me vote again.
Uh-huh.
And I don't think it goes by IP address.
You are an IP address.
It doesn't go by account info. You don't have to make a login. You don't have to make anything. You just put your character. You put the game where this character is from. Why should he be in Smash? And if it's the girl and boy. And then you press submit. And then you can refresh and do it again.
Uh-huh.
So...
Okay, well, I guess when we're
Like-
talking about the fighter ballots...
Like, realistically, I didn't spam fucking Chirobo, but I just put one entry per character I had. I didn't put this into the discussions, but I made a top 20 list, and I think I put, like, at least 11 or 12 characters already on there. I think 1 through 12 I already entered onto the website.
Right, and we're losing DBZ.
Alright, but, He'll be back in a minute. If not, he'll just join or whatever.
Keep talking, guys.
Like I remember I put like Sceptile. I mean, a lot of people were like, no, why is Sceptile? It's another Pokemon. Blah blah. So I don't care.
I'm gonna keep counter. How
I
much
can
shit?
kind of understand for Sceptile.
Like,
Blaziken.
Blaziken, I don't know. Sceptile more realistic because we need a grass starter in there.
And especially Machamp. Machamp, I can definitely understand because he's in the new Pokemon tournament game.
Pokken tournament, which we'll talk about later on.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Sceptile looked more like a bigger candidate for me because, you know, Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire just came out. They need a grass starter. My phone went off. What did it go off for? I don't know. Okay, it's just an email. And I don't know. I just feel like they need a grass starter in there so I can have the whole trio starter thing much longer. I don't know. Put some other ones in there like Prince Fluff and Inkling from Splatoon, whatever else. So, and of course, the only one that's probably out there for me, just for me, is probably Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Ew.
I didn't. I said
was
for
debating on that
me.
for a while, but I said no.
I said for me. I didn't say like realistically. I just said for me.
Yeah.
Of course, I went with the fan favorite third party character. I just put in Banjo-Kazooie.
Ew.
That's understandable, but I put in a different third.
That's because, yeah, for sure I like to see Banjo-Kazooie. So it's like everyone's getting hype for it. Like every
Fucking let's
company
see
is.
ukulele dragon nigga in there.
It's like we at Nintendo are putting in ukulele in Smash Bros. The game not released yet, but we feel that they're going to Wii U. Please take a look. And please understand.
But yeah, so DBZ,
Directly
who did you
to
put
you.
in a Fire's Ballad?
Hmm?
Who did you put in for Fire Ballad? DBZ?
Jose.
Ew.
Jose.
What?
He's there.
Yeah, he's there.
I was
Whatever.
sitting here waiting. I was like, okay, are they gonna say
Well,
anything?
for me, I put in a different third-party character, and I put in Simon Belmont.
See, I didn't. I just put in the freaking characters roster that I put into my top 20.
It would make
This
sense for Simon
internet
Belmont to
problem
come in. This would be
number
perfect
2.
for him. It would rekindle the franchise even more.
I put Bomberman.
Bomberman's a good choice. Yeah.
I put him in. Which I guess I recently just found out by someone on YouTube. Can't remember your name, but thank you for telling me, I guess. Konami owns Hudson. I didn't know.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Well, this is a first for me too.
I might be wrong info, but I don't care. I just want Bomberman.
Yay!
DBZ, who do you want in Smash? Come on.
I'm trying to think here.
And make it actual realistic. Don't say like, oh, I want Edward, Alphonse, the brothers, or someone from
I want yellow brothers in my chest, baby.
As much as I would like Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece to be in Smash, I don't think that's possible.
If there's any anime character most likely to be in Smash, it has to be Goku. If ever.
I don't know. I would probably... Well, fuck Rayman, because that guy's a piece of shit.
Don't put Guts in there, God no.
Someone I'm actually would be interested in is a strong female protagonist that is really not well known.
Crystal?
Has purple hair and is very sexy belly dancer.
You know what?
I
She's
masturbate to her
in
every
my
single
list.
night.
She's in my list.
I spread my ass cheeks for her.
If you don't know what he's talking
erotic
about,
fan fiction that is going very wrong that I'm not supposed to be talking about yet.
if you don't know what he's talking about Shantae from the Shantae's franchise.
Nigga, I have been enjoying the Pirate's Curse, so fuck off.
So he never knew about Shantae until he saw me playing it, and I own like 3 or 4 games of it.
He doesn't own the Game Color one, so he's a weeaboo trash.
That game is super fucking expensive.
My God, I'm just slowly adding in all these times to edit, and it's slowly growing and growing, and I don't like
I don't
it.
know. Let's get off the fighter ballot, because, I mean, we're only 20 minutes in. That's the second fucking topic. So let's get the fuck
Oh,
off that one.
jeez. I just realized the time now.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of hopes and dreams for characters for Smash, but
It's just we can talk about all these topics all day, but
We and Nintendo have been working very hard with the fans, with what they want, and I can say I've been very disappointed in them. This time, we're
Oh,
going
yeah, I
adding
saw that.
classic Dark Pit. I hate you all. It's lovely Sakurai.
I saw that. It was a meme. Yeah.
Okay, next topic. Mario Kart DS for the Wii U eShop.
So, I believe
what
that's.
do you guys know about this?
I believe that's the very first or second DS game added to the Wii U eShop. It's either the first or second, being Yoshi's Island DS.
Yeah, nigga.
I think Mario Kart DS might have been the first.
Might have been. I'm not sure. I don't need to buy it because I already own it for the DS. I already beat the game, 100%ed it.
Are you talking about Kevin did it for you?
Whatever. He didn't really.
Sucks at the game.
Like, I don't know, the game was alright. I mean, it wasn't great, but it was like my very first like DS game. It wasn't a Pokemon game, it was actually Mario Kart DS. So because I got the bundled original DS red one, and it came with Mario Kart DS on it. Or with it, sorry, not on it. And I beat that game. I got bored of that game. I told my dad, hey, I need to get another game for DS.
Nigga, this game is too short for me.
Because my dad knew he got it for me for like, I don't know, what was it, birthday or Christmas, something like that. And I just kept playing it because there was nothing else for the DS I had to play other than my Game Boy Advances.
Nigga, you have your consoles.
Well, yeah, but I mean on the DS alone. And I didn't have like anything, so I believe that time around, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl was coming out. I was like, finally something I could afford or something. And of course, I took a year to try to actually 100% that fucking bullshit game, and I did it. I beat the game 100%.
What, Diamond and Pearl?
Just Diamond, fuck Pearl.
Like what? Okay, what is your 100% in that game?
As in catching all 494 Pokemon or 93.
Okay.
Now, you might be curious, how'd you get Darkrai, Shaman, and fucking Arceus? Of course, yeah, I had to wait for the Wi-Fi events for them, but if you are aware, the, what was it? The Arceus DLC, or not DLC, event never happened. It only happened for Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So, I had to get Arceus to Diamond just so it says I can have it. So at that point, I was like, all right, finally, 100% of the whole damn game. But I looked on the internet how you can actually get Arceus in the game. It says you can't. You can only actually replay that shit. But once you do actually replay that shit and you get the time flute or something, you go there, you activate it. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like the Pillar of Time or whatever it's called. And then I guess, whatever, yeah. And then you go there, you fight a fucking stronger Arceus or something, and then he has like all these badass moves, and it was like, yay.
Only legendary Pokemon to be at a different level that's not 70 or below.
Yeah, and then ever since I knew that little hack, I started like just spamming the shit out of it. So, alright, let's do this for every game I own that has Arceus in it, and then I threw it all into Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and then I just did the whole events like several million times, getting me like level 1s, Dialgas, Palkias, and Garatinas, traded on the global trade station when I was a thing, and get like all the best Pokemon at level 100s. And I did that with like several of them, but a lot of them were like, oh, I need to trade this and that. And then I found out that a lot of people was asking for Spiritombs a lot. And I happened to have a Spiritomb and a Ditto, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna actually replay that shit and clone all of them. And I did, and I put like every day I would put a Spiritomb onto the GTS network. Get home from school, it would be traded. It would be traded. It would be traded. I kept doing that so many times. I think I got every single Pokemon I ever wanted to level 100. Of course, the movesets were different. I didn't want. Some I had to move and use hard skills and such for. And this was also the time when you trade a Pokemon, or when your Pokemon was traded online, it sends it to your Wii, and your Wii notifies you saying, hey, your Spiritomb was traded for an Alakazam or something like that. It was traded at this time, blah, blah, blah. You can go on your DS and boot up Diamond or Pearl, whatever you had. And then, bam, you could see it, I guess. I don't know. Mm-hmm. And that fucking Wii fucking lit up every damn day. I get home, hey, look, it's lit up. I get home again, hey, it's lit up again. I wake up in the morning, hey, it's lit up. Like every time, it was just lit up.
The time flute in Diamond and Pearl. You know, the first time I saw that, when I was getting Arceus for me, I honestly thought we were going after Celebi. I'm like, this is it?
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Celebi?
Yeah.
Because, you know, time, and it would make sense for Celebi.
Yeah.
And the Arceus event in Heart Gold and Soul Silver was whoopy as shit.
I know, it's like you have to watch the whole galaxy come into life or something, or
algorithms, all these places on Earth.
Yeah, and for me, that was like the first time Pokemon ever went that deep into it. It's like, damn.
It really shows that a new universe was being created in a form of Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, so getting off on that topic, Mario Kart.
Mario Kart DS was fun. It wasn't as great. I like you can play as Rob, and then online you can only play as Shy Guy, if it lets you, with your friend. But it's only if your friend had it or not.
Yeah.
So it kind of sucked.
Okay, next topic. This is a topic for Herman here specifically.
So
his Black Blur review.
I started a new series. I always do reviews on Shadow Knight 64X vlogging channel and unboxings, and I wanted to like make one kind of more like professionally kind of made, but I didn't make it like fucking super professional like me, going after like every fucking thing or explain everything. I just casually played it as gameplay and talked about it and what I liked about it, what I thought about it, and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm not no Gerard. I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, this was hard, this was a struggle, and you know,
this game gets my completionist rating of Finipede.
But my rating for the thing, I actually got a like, I don't even know how to call it. Like, it's either own it, rent it, sell it, kill it, trade it. Yeah, that's mine.
Is traded the lowest?
Kill it.
No, it just like kill is probably the lowest. Own it.
Where does trade come in?
What?
Where's trade on the scale?
I don't know. It feels like it's probably next to sell it or rent it. I don't know. Own it sounds better. That's it. I know that. Rent it, sell it, and trade it's probably like the middles, and then kill is like the end. So, the first one I did was Kirby's Adventure. I put, own it. You could possibly rent it, but it feels like more of an own it kind of thing. I mean, you at least have to have it once. Not like myself, I have it like 3 or 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's why I said, I don't know, just, for me it's an own it.
Right.
So.
So, next time.
Oh yeah, by the way, I made an intro which fucking, I think is badass.
I think it sucks cock.
Whatever.
I haven't seen it yet.
What's wrong with you?
What? You want me to see it?
Possibly. Did you edit that shit in?
No. That's more work I have to do, you motherfucker.
Just like fucking, I don't know, download my video and then see. Okay, it's timed it. Download the video.
And play like on the bottom corner of the screen.
Or something.
It doesn't. My dad in the middle of the go.
And you can have the audio, but not fucking loud as hell or something if you want to or not. And then it can just be playing. It's only like what, 30 something seconds, 40 seconds, and then that was it.
I have 13 things to edit because of your shit.
But I think it's cool. Some people don't. Whatever. Oh, actually, I actually got a comment. Someone saying, "Oh, it's the best intro ever." I thought I was like, that's kind of cheesy to say.
Hogan, you son of a bitch! Come on, I'm gonna fucking off 10-inch clock.
I mean, what do you want to say?
It's 10 out of 10. It would not
I just made it because I wanted to make it like that. Just how my idea was. I don't know.
Yeah. Alright. That was his Black Blur reviews there. Next topic. New Full House series. So
Oh my
what's
god,
going
fuck you,
on
Bob
here?
Saget.
Netflix announced Full House series returning as in new episodes. Like 20 years after the finale of Full House or something. I don't know, something like that. I think they called it Fuller House. Yeah, I heard that like several times. I don't know if that's actually the full name or real name or not. But like I like how no one mentioned in these newses about Mary-Kate and Ashley, not a single soul. But they mentioned like everybody else in the show that they're going to be returning for cameos or returning roles or whatever. I didn't hear one thing about Mary-Kate and Ashley. So maybe they'll be coming back. I mean, right now they're not into acting. Right now they're into fashion. But hey, they're like, hey, this is the show that started us. I think we should actually be in it or not, or something. I don't know. But I seen Full House. I mean, who hasn't seen Full House? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Who hasn't? I don't know. And I'm excited to see it. I'm just hoping it doesn't like, I don't know, suck. But
Connor can be.
I don't know. I think they said the show is still going to be in where they're at now, San Francisco or something in the show.
Probably.
I think so.
Okay,
Out of
I
the
guess
three of
I
us,
think they're still living in the same house. I may be wrong
Oh my
about
god.
that. Because it looked pretty cool back in the day in that freaking show. Fucking house looked huge.
Because Connor can be Danny, I can be like Joey, and then Hervey could be Jesse.
Who's Jesse again? Is that the
Uncle Jesse.
Uncle Jesse. I know, but which one is that? Is that the one
The
that's
one
like
that has
Elvis,
that's
or the
always
one
like
that does
listening
like?
to Elvis, and he's like getting all the women
Oh, yeah.
on his cock.
Okay, shut up about that part. Okay.
Well, because you can see why Connor is Danny, because he always needs to have everything neatly organized and clean, and always has to use strong vocabulary. It's like, well, daughter, I don't think that's very nice, because you might get your dress dirty, so I think you should do this the correct way. I'm like, Connor, just fuck off.
Is Danny the?
Oh,
is
so I'm the OCD
wait.
organizer of the bunch.
Is
that what you're saying?
Danny the dad?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know why, but this is one scene I remember in the show. I don't know why, but he's talking to one of the Olsen twins, and he's saying when Uncle Jesse sold his Elvis lunchbox or whatever, he got like a certain amount of money. But when I kept my box and put quarters in there throughout the years, I had like, I don't know what he said, like $60. And then Uncle Jesse's like, do you even know how much I sold that lunchbox for? He's like, no, 270 or something like that. And then there was like a laugh track playing. And, I don't remember why. That was just something I remember. It might be like 150 or something.
That's because Connor's a faggot, and he likes to be like organized OCD as shit.
Is that what you classify me as?
Yeah, so I could be Joey, the best one out of the group.
So yeah, I'm excited to see Full House coming back. It'll be on Netflix, only. I think they said like 13 or 6 episodes or something like that for season 1. I don't know why all these bringing back shows feels like it's only like 6 episodes or less. That's kind of stupid.
Very short.
Yeah.
They like you.
My first time ever watching Full House, I want to say it's ABC Family, but the first time I actually watched it like daily was on Nick at Night.
Oh yeah, same here.
Yeah, I can agree.
So same thing with Fresh Prince of Bel Air, but whatever.
Yo, this is a story all about me. You can insert the whole track. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, do not edit that shit in.
Please don't. Please no. I haven't.
I said please don't edit that shit in.
I would if I was editing it.
Nigga, do you not know how many shit I have to edit
KDBD,
in
you
already?
can if you want.
I said if I was editing this, not
Oh,
you.
Connor, I have
God.
like 14 things to edit, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have like 200 by the end of this podcast. Shut your whore mouth.
Alright, I guess we can get to the next topic.
Please.
Alright, next topic. Banjo for Smash and game developers wanting their characters in Smash, which this topic to me feels almost like a contradiction to the fighter ballots topic we talked about.
Yeah, so Microsoft, Playtonic, and a couple other people keep supporting Banjo and Kazooie for Smash, which is like crazy, which is making everybody want Banjo Kazooie for Smash. And then other gaming developers want their own characters in Smash. What's it called? The people that made like the Bit Trip Saga franchise, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
They want that Bit Trip guy in Smash. They even made their own like concept art. It's like he's playing Smash and it says himself something in the game. I don't know, like punches in or something like that. Whatever he does, or runs in. I think he runs in. I don't know what it was. And of course, I've seen some other ones like the guy from Steamroll Dig or whatever it's called. He's like whatever his name picks in or something like that because he picked with a picking thing. So I don't know. Like I've seen some clever ones, of course. For sure, Way Forward won Shantae and Smash. I mean, I've seen some of their own concept art of ideas and such. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Miyamoto himself actually told Sakurai he wants a character in there, but he won't say who he wants in there.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Konami still wants Snake in there. And I don't know who else, but I remember there was like a bunch of fucking news like that. They just want their characters in Smash.
Yeah, and I mean, the reason why I say it's a contradiction to the fire ballots topic we talked about earlier is because I feel as though Nintendo might be looking towards characters that the game developers want, and not just the people. Mostly just the developers, which I'm hoping they don't do that.
Yeah. But
that'd be a bad and dick move on their part.
Yeah. I don't know what to say about it, but that's what they're asking for.
I mean, heck, I don't mind Banjo being in Smash, but Nintendo, try not to be on one side, okay?
I know.
Alright. Next topic. Shakugan no Shana. And I'm assuming this is an anime by you, Hervin?
Yeah. Okay, DVD. So, yeah, Shakugan no Shana is an anime, of course. So, I haven't finished it. Just recently watched it before something happens, which we'll find out later on. And I was actually liking it for what it was. It's not like it's done for a minute. I just have to continue watching it now in Japanese, English subtitles, because I guess I watched a certain amount with only English. So I was like, okay. Show normal day with some guy. I forget his name. It's a really forgettable name. And I don't know what the fuck happens. Like something in the streets happen, and then like these demonic monsters come out of nowhere. I guess they steal his soul, which now he's called a torch. And this girl with flaming, blazing hair or something comes out and saves his life. But somehow he has a magic ability to somehow see people die or something. I don't know. I'm not that far in. So I don't know. She kills the monster. She says, my name is... Well, she has no name. She says she has no name. He makes up a name because she keeps calling her sword something... Well, actually, the name we just said. Shakugan no Shana. So he goes with the name Shana because that's shorter. And fucking... I don't know. She keeps following him around. I don't like... Hey, you have ability to see other people, but yet you're dead-ish. So... I guess because his soul was eaten and now he's a torch, I guess he's dead to her, but yet he's still alive somehow because he can still do magical shit. I don't know. It's a little confusing at that part. But I guess because she thinks he is some kind of fighter. Oh yeah, a Blaze Haze. That's what she thinks. Because she's a Blaze Haze. Blaze Haze, they take care of demons and stuff. So, I don't know. Whatever. And... she thinks that he could be a Blaze Haze without him knowing, which that's kind of what I'm thinking too. And like I said, keeps following him around. He goes to school. She goes to school with him, blah, blah. But this is where it gets kind of like... crazy. So, she has the power to, let's say, if a bridge or building collapse, she can use somebody else's life or erase them from reality. Like, no one ever remembered that person. and use their soul or something to repair a building or something. And that's pretty crazy. It's like, what the fuck? Imagine, I don't know, fucking, an earthquake happened, and buildings are falling down to the fucking hole. And there's a fucking guy in the corner, and you're gonna use his soul to just do this. Is it good? Is it bad? You don't know. It's just that she'll do it, and she does. And then that guy never existed ever. Nobody ever knew he was there. He was just poof.
I'd say it's kind of bad considering if that guy was gonna get crushed by a building anyways, and she just uses his soul to I think that'd still be bad.
Because there is a part in that. There's like, I think the 5th or 6th episode. The classroom was broken, beaten up or something by this demon attacking, and there's this friend of the main guy, I forget whatever his name is, and his friend is dying anyways. He was badly injured. He is gonna die. She tells him he is gonna die. Mm-hmm. And she's like, I'm just gonna use his soul because he is gonna die. And she's like, no, we can still save him somehow. I don't know, whatever. Like the hospital and shit. And she uses his soul anyways. But I guess she somehow shows him both ways. So she shows him like, okay, this is what happens when we don't use his soul. And then it's like, he might have survived. Might have. If we even made it to the hospital, blah, 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 all that stuff. But other people could die because we didn't use his soul. But if we used his soul, yeah, because other people was in there injured too, but not as bad as him. But if we used his soul, we could have saved more people with him never being in existence ever, even though it was his best friend. That's why. And nothing would ever happen and everything would be back to normal, kind of. So it's kind of crazy. And oh yeah, she uses this girl or something that dies in the show, and it's like his crush in the first episode or so.
Yeah. And
she takes her identity because she could do that too by taking their soul. So her name, I don't know. Let's call her Maria for a second. Her name is Maria. Hey, she's dead. I'm taking her soul. I'm gonna eat her soul or something. I don't know. And now I'm actually called Maria. But to him, she's not Maria that he knows. But now in reality, the whole school thinks she is the actual Maria. Like that is who she is.
I see why you went with Maria.
Okay, fuck you. But yeah. But yes.
That's
like she is the actual Maria. Like she was born here. That's her name. That's her last name. Blah blah blah. And I don't know, just kind of crazy like that. So it's bizarre, weird, makes you think some ways, but I don't know how to say. And plus, she has this little necklace that talks to her. Not like crazy talk to her or something, but like guides her or something. It's like saying, "But Shauna, you are a blaze haze. You have to do this and that." And then there's this one scene. I think DBZ was watching with me this day. Or not one scene, one episode or whatever. I guess she's living with him because she has nowhere else to go. It's like, okay, she starts taking her clothes off for sleep, and then he's like, I'm a guy, and she's a girl, and he starts freaking out. It's like, what you doing, Shauna? Blah, blah, blah. And she's like, she didn't realize, I guess she got shy, and then the little guy in the necklace says, Shauna, what is the problem? You were never, ever shy next to a torch, because that, he has a torch, he's not an actual people to them, or whatever. A torch before, what's the problem, And of course, at that episode, you start to notice she has starting to get feelings for the guy. But she's like, what is wrong with me? I'm a blaze haze. I kill demons for a living and shit like that. But, somehow he's still alive. Blaze haze, maybe. I don't fucking know. But, stuff like that. And, she's kind of cute in the show. I'm not going to lie. She's kind of cute.
But they did at least take time in the actual show to bring up whether using a soul or not is bad, though, right?
Yeah. So, I mean, that's why it's interesting to me. Like, see how you can probably do both ways, or probably one's better than the other, but it's barely getting started. So, I'm only like 7 episodes in, or less, I don't know. and that's just it as far as I got. I think there's like 3 seasons of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of deep in that perspective, but I don't know. Just I'll continue watching it once I'm done with season 2 of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. So,
but yeah, so that was Shakugan no Shana.
so yeah,
Next
I'm liking
up-
it. I'm liking it.
Alright. Next up, it's time for DBZ's annual monthly anime review, and it is...
DBZ should just put like a little theme in there, because that's what it sounds like. Now it's time for. Now it's time for. Dun, 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 dun,
First off,
dun,
I'm gonna
dun,
hate you
dun,
for this
dun,
because of what the hell you kept on
dun, dun,
repeating.
dun, dun. DBZ annual monthly anime review. Today's monthly anime review.
I don't care. Just shut the fuck up. I'm trying to wrap my brain around how many edits I'm gonna do, and it's gonna kill me. This thing won't be out released for like until the next podcast at this rate.
All right.
And I'd like to point out this is the only 6th topic, and we have like 30 others to go through.
We know.
We know.
At this point, you're gonna hear my voice for the last hour of the podcast as I try to sum everything up.
Alright, well, what's your monthly anime review this time?
And go kind of fast like myself.
The greatest hentai ever.
Oh, it's a hentai anime?
No,
It's
okay.
not.
It's the irregular Magic High. I'm just gonna. Goddammit, hold on.
Irregular Magic High.
The irregular.
Oh, sorry,
Magic
the
High.
irregular
The
Magic
cunt
High.
Motherfucker.
My bad, I forgot the. Or the.
There's another timestamp I had to put in. Basically, this anime was released just a little under a year ago. It released in April 5th of 2014, so there you go. It's perfect timing, 1 year anniversary. But it went on for a couple months and ended in September 27th, 2014. Anime version only because it has a few mangas. It's been going for a few years, and I believe it's still ongoing at the moment. But this anime takes place in a different, like in the near, kind of far away future of 2090, where World War III breaks out. Except this has a twist on it. It's not like in the same world as ours, because magic exists here, and by this time here, they have the magic fully constructed and can use it in technology form. So that's amazing. So after a few years after World War III happened, it's 2095 where we meet our first 2 protagonists. And oh my fucking god, I hate this so much because it's nothing but Japanese names and I'm gonna butcher them so badly.
If you don't know their
Tetsuya
names.
Shiba, the main character, and her sister Miyuki Shiba, that go to the first high school.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's what it's called, the first high school.
The first high
That's
school.
literally what it's called, first high school.
Yes,
Okay.
go watch the anime if you haven't. It's actually really decent because it's split up into 3 sections. I'm gonna try going over them as brief as fast as I can. It starts off as them going to high school and getting all dressed, like they're all dressed and everything, blah blah blah. And before that, they had to take this test to see what their strengths are and which courses they're gonna go in. Because there's 2 courses there. Miyuki, the younger sibling and sister.
Yugi?
Miyuki.
Oh. I heard Yugi.
Miyuki, flag line.
Okay.
She rates high on the test, so she gets to go on to course 1, which is the highest and the best course to go to, while her brother Tetsuya goes on to course 2 because it's basically based on 3 things, but only one thing is important. Because magic is more important to the high school instead of the written parts and using your brain powers out, because that's the part Tetsuya was good on, but he doesn't use magic or any, if any, I believe. So he scored low on the test because of that, but he was aced the other 2 parts, which wasn't good enough, so they put him in course 2 because he's a weed. Yeah, because they have
weed?
Yeah. The students pretty much separate these 2 segregation style. Like, oh, he's a blossom. If you're course 1, you're a blossom or a bloom, whatever the hell you want to call them. Course 2 is a weed. You don't want to be a weed because those are technically the inferior ones to the blossoms.
Okay.
But as you continue to watch on a little bit more,
So,
because Miyuki and Tetsuya have a very close brother-sister love with each other. So very close, so close to incest. I'm like, oh my god, what is wrong with these two people? I was confused at that. But anyways, after that, shit happens, blah, blah, because the first part takes place in the high school. And then everybody starts hating on Tetsuya, and everyone starts yelling at Miyuki. He's like, oh, you're not supposed to talk to him. I don't care if he's your brother or not. He's a course too. He's a weed. He's inferior to us. Then then this argument breaks out, and after they have their induction ceremony to the class and stuff, like in episode 2 later, this conflict happens between level course 1 and 2 students, and they start going after each other using magic. Then Tetsuya's like, chicken nigga, I got this shit. And like, what are you gonna do? Just pulls out just uses this amazing engineering shit and like breaks the whole magic off, and no one gets hurt. And then like the main principal or whatever lady comes by, is like, oh, what happened here? This is gonna get you all in trouble. And Tetsuya's like, oh no, it's all fine, chicken woman. Like, no, that's not even what the hell she looks like. Cause fuck me, I'm tired. Okay. She's like, oh, it's fine. I was just testing some magic, and I wanted to make sure how strong their magic was. And she's like, okay, whatever. And everyone's like, oh my god, this guy is like so strong. Why the hell is he in course 2? He's like one of the greatest students of all time, nigga. And then shortly after that, Tetsuya gets enrolled with the fuck do you call it? Public Morals Committee, which is pretty much the police around the school, breaking up reporting people that are abusing their magic powers against other students unfairly, and goes against the rules, then they're kicked out, bitch niggas. Then he's like, okay, I'll accept this as long as I can carry my MLG magic pistol around, because he has this pistol, even though it doesn't carry bullets, it has this special magic thing that slows everything down, which makes him move super fast and can disarm any magic or technology things, break it immediately, whether it's just a little watch or a huge ass tank or building. I shit you not. I'm like, oh my god. Then after that, blah blah, then Miyuki joins the student council, which is like obviously runs majority of the school and student wise and all this shit, blah blah. Then suddenly terrorist attack, like episodes later, terrorist attacks on the school. Oh. Then Tetsuya and Miyuki get all these other friends together and start stopping them. Then you got, because they take this girl named Erica.
Okay.
Material. I really like her. She's pretty much under like a very rich and royal family, but she doesn't give a shit. She's like, chicken, I'm just here to attend school and be me. Cause she's like a very strong swordsman. And she's like awesome. I gotta put in a timestamp quickly for this. I'm gonna put in all the
timestamp that shit.
Okay. So after that, they catch all the terrorists, and it happens to see how some of their students were going against the school, trying to destroy it, but then they catch them, to like, blah, blah, I don't care. This is the worst plot summarization, because I'm trying to hurry it up as it's long. Part 2 of the anime, they go to this school Olympics thing, where they put all their magic and technology together and see which school turns out to be the best. Some shit goes down there. As Tetsuya gets more girls hitting on him, which is why I said he's like Kirito to Hervin, because he's like a badass and all the women want his cock. So, except he just does nonchalant. He's like, okay, I'll just dance with you a little bit, and he's like pretending like he doesn't really care, even though he kind of doesn't, which makes the girls blush even more. He's like, oh my god, this is like the sexiest man I've ever seen in my life. So yeah, it's high school, Olympics happen, it's very interesting. Shit happens you learn more about the CAD, the casting assistant device that every student has to use their magic powers and shit like that, because each of them have different ones. Like Miyuki has ice powers and can stop anything with her ice, and it's very powerful. So there's that to you. Then after that happens, I'm trying to go into great detail, but I'll do that later. I'll probably do my own separate video of it if I get around to it. Then they slowly see that the CADs are acting up as some of their teammates and other schoolmates, so Tetsuya is taken in charge of his schools, seeing what was wrong with the CADs. And he's like, I'll inspect some of these and blah blah. And then he takes your sister's CAD, goes like to this tent, certain place where they have it registered. Then he notices that the people are trying to fuck with it, so he like grabs this nigga from the neck, just slams him down, and points his pistol on the back of his head. And he's like, "Nigga, are you the one that's hacking all of everybody's CADs and fucking them over? Who's working for you? Who are you paid to do this for?" Because he's there's one thing that he cares about. It's his sister. He loves his sister a lot. Like he'll die for her and shit. So he's a very caring old brother. And he gets pissed at that. Then he finds out who they're working for. Then he waits until the Olympics over, which they win. Spoilers. Who wouldn't see that coming? Then he dances with some chicks and his sister, and then he's like, "Oh, don't worry, guys, I'm gonna go to sleep." And like he goes out of town because he finds out the group that they're hacking and trying to do bad things at the Olympics. He goes with this certain chick that's like a counselor, but really works for. Like does something with police. I don't fucking know. I took a few weeks off of the anime, okay, and he's pretty much on this high building with his pistol slash other shoot. I don't know if I think he just uses his pistol or whatever else certain weapon, and he kills them all. Which, by the way, this anime can get bloody at sometimes, but not too gory, where you have to never watch it. So watch out for some of those parts. So yeah, he kills all of them. He's like, before he kills the main boss from far away, he's like, "You're just the devil." He's like, "I'm just the devil when pushed to," and he just like pulls the trigger and just blows his brains out everywhere. I'm like, "Yay, blood! I'm a sick fuck." Part 3, fuck.
Part 3.
With this one, if you have to.
I'm trying to fully grasp this. Okay, yes, I remember. It starts off with Tetsuya in the library, looking up alchemy and studying it a little bit. Then Miyuki comes in. He's like, "Oh, what are you studying?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm just doing some alchemy and brushing up." I was like, "Why?" I stare at the screen, and he says, "Oh, I'm trying to find out more information about the Philosopher's Stone." I'm like, the Philosopher's Stone.
The Philosopher's Stone.
The Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah.
The Philosopher's Stone.
By the way, everybody, the last anime he just saw was Full Metal Alchemist.
Alchemy! I'm sitting there, I just stared at the screen for 5 minutes. I'm like, the fuck did you say to me, man, you nigga? Did you not just see what the fuck I just watched? You fuck.
We're talking about the Philosopher's Stone.
I'm like, yeah, I was in shock. Then they do this and they find out this rare rock that this terrorist group is going after. And they pretty much get like this full-on military gear ready, and he joins like this group of assassin killers for good people. And then they go into the city. I'm butchering this anime so badly, so please watch it. It's better how I'm explaining it. Then for some reason they're at the city, and then these terrorist groups are attacking, trying to kill everybody at first high, the high school, the first high, whatever, I don't care. Then they exit them all out as some of the students stay back and help to fend off the enemies. And he's like, Tetsuya's like, "I'm gonna get my niggas together and we're gonna kill everybody because we're that MLG pro." And then they just beat the shit out of everybody and kill him. And he's on this one final mission where he has to blow up this huge ship where the terrorists are in. And then he uses like his little special tracker on his pistol and shoots like a little beam that locks onto the ship. And then he just like pulls the trigger and then explosions everywhere, Michael Bay style, nigga. And then the anime's over, and I'm like, wow, that was actually good, even though I explained it like total shit. To run down of some of the characters I feel are important. Erika Chiba, like I already explained to her, she's waifu material. Mizuki Shiba, she has this little girl who's very built, bust-wise, I might say. And she has like the special powers that she wears glasses, but when she takes them off, she can see like special powers around her, like auras and detect anything that goes on what's wrong in the school. Then you got Leohard Saji, and fucking he's like this buff nigga that has like this metal hand that's indestructible and like destroys everything. And he hangs out with Erika a lot, so everyone thinks, oh, they two must love each other so much since they talk a lot and hang out with some, and then cut school one day with each other because he accidentally walks in on her naked. And I'm like,
I love those
baby,
scenes.
give me some of those tits, if you know what I'm saying.
Wait, did you actually get to see them?
Yeah. And then you got
Cool.
Mikihaku Yoshidia, who's Erika's childhood friend and like helps out the group with other things, and slowly falls for Mizuki because he accidentally grabs her breast, like every anime does on accident. Because
of course.
Which I was like, okay then. And they got Shizuki Kitayama. No, at first you got Honuka Mitsui. She's the secretary of the student council, and she's like, she hated the main character Tetsuya at first, but after what he saw with the group and how he defended them and said everything was fine, and she's like, oh my god, this guy's turning to get sexy. And then she danced with them, and it was kawaii. Then you got, like as I said before her, Shizuki Kitama speaks her mind. Like she'll say anything. Like she says, "Oh, I love your breasts," and not even care about it. Like that's the type of person she is. And she's best friend with Honaka, like best friends with her for life, nigga. And she's part of the public morals committee. And there's so many other characters that I would just refuse to put them all down because I will talk about it for the next 2 hours. I just say it's a very good anime. If I had to rate it, I'd give it like a 8.5 out of 10 because it's slow. Well, no, it's short, but it covers some stuff which I would say they could like at least went in a little bit more depth and covered it for a little bit longer, but didn't go on for too long. That made it repetitive, so I think it was good 3-parter. So it's 27 episodes. Please watch it. It's on Crunchyroll and Netflix, which I watched on Netflix because it's only in Japanese though. But I don't care. It's so good. I fucking love it. Even though that was like the worst.
So wait, what happened to the Philosopher's Stone?
I don't know. I just had
I
to
was like,
because like
I was like, whatever happened to that?
Apparently there was this material that his Tetsuya and Miyuki's aunt decided to bring because they found it, and it's supposed to be like some sort of elemental rock piece that could help craft and create said Philosopher's Stone. And then she's trying to get Tetsuya to help build it, and he's like, well, okay, I'll try to help you as best as I can to my ability. And then they started finding terrorists and shit. Then, I don't know, they never really did anything much with it, because they, like, left me off on a cliffhanger. Whether they're going to continue it or not, I don't care. I would like to see it.
I just assumed when we were talking about the Philosopher's Stone, it was just a filler episode or something.
No, I'm trying to go as fast as I can. I left a lot of shit out.
It's okay.
Like I said, there was this girl who was the president of student council that I first talked to Miyuki and Tetsuya, and got to Miyuki and student council. Segusa Miyumi. I'm probably butchering that, but I don't care.
We just call it Naomi. So close.
So yeah, blah blah blah. She talks to her, and then she like slowly, like, she's like the leader of the school and president, and gets like everything all in line and does everything to help out the students as best she can. So she's a good character. I'm not going to tell anybody about this anime review and podcast because holy shit.
Yeah, you don't want to give the spoilers away.
So
no, I don't want them to laugh at me of how terrible I did it.
So I kind of got like a mix of, for me, from other animes, I kind of got a mix from Needless, Vampire Knight, and even a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
No, I mean, it's a really fucking good anime. I'd recommend you would watch it.
I won't say Fullmetal Alchemist, because it's only because of the Philosopher's Stone part, but that's about it.
Yeah, that is nowhere near that.
I know, but really that's the three main things that kind of reminded me of some things you said. So
I know,
there are only two other animes that come in mind from the things you've said, DBC. Vampire Knight, like Herman said, and Oni Eye.
I haven't seen that.
I've only seen 2 episodes, but I already know.
Because when he talked about World War III, Needless came to mind. When he was talking about fucking brother and sister liking each other and the whole class system and all that shit, and stuff with authority and he's in that class and not this class. Vampire Knight. And then some of the attitude and everybody falling for each other, whatever that stuff. A little bit for sure of Sword Art Online, and then like this just kind of screamed to me with the whole classrooms and all that shit. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Yeah, I mean, I'd recommend you actually watch in your free time. Tell me what you think about it, Herb, and I think you might enjoy it a little bit.
Yeah, I have it on.
I wouldn't mind watching it myself.
I mean, it's only 27 episodes, so it's not that long.
Yeah.
I know. So you know me, I just pick a anime I want to start and just finish it or not. I'm still trying to finish Pokemon for peak's sakes. Just the Indigo League.
Nigga, I'm trying to go monthly on an anime, which I got to get back to, and plus
You're still not done with Indigo League, Herb?
No, I keep marathoning them a couple episodes or more, and then I was like completely stop out of nowhere.
Yeah. So that was DBZ's annual monthly anime review.
The
I don't know what the
Irregular
hell it
High
is.
School.
The Irregular at Magic High, you fucking
Magic
nigga.
High. Whatever, sorry.
If you're not, you can't say it. Don't say it. Oh.
My bad. Alright.
Alright, next topic. Lego Dimensions. I heard about this, but I don't know much of it. What do you guys?
It's Skylanders again.
That's Skylanders again. Only
but-
except in a Lego version?
Yeah, so every Lego franchise made stuff will be in that game. Mostly like Lego Batman, Lego Lord of the Rings, Pirates of the Caribbean,
Lego Star Wars?
Star Wars probably, yeah. The movie one, fucking Harry Potter, just a bunch of Lego stuff. I mean,
You
it's
might
just
as well just say Disney Infinity.
Disney Infinity Legos edition.
Amiibos, though, nigga.
That's basically what it is. I mean, I thought the trailer was pretty cool, but that's basically what it is. Just Skylanders again. Fuck. Tired of it.
But other than that, we don't know much about it.
I know the I don't know what you call it, the platform, the little thing that scans the toy into the game. It looks like a portal.
Like Skylanders.
No, well, the portal for Skylanders is a fucking platform. The portal for this one looks like an actual portal. I don't know, like from Stargate or something. I don't know. And that's all I fucking know. I think it said it might be releasing September or something.
September.
I don't know. I just know Lego Jurassic Park supposed to be coming out in summertime. That's all I fucking know.
Yeah, and I don't mind looking forward to that one.
Lego Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I think it's alright. I think it'll look good.
I don't know.
But yeah, Lego Dimensions. Disney
Oh, yeah.
Infinity, but Lego form.
I think it's coming to PS4, Xbox One, for sure Wii U. A lot of them. Just don't know what consoles. But those are the three main ones I know for sure.
We here at the Lego Dimension decided to make a great decision. We will release one exclusive figurine for each console.
You know that could happen.
Yeah, kill him. So I gotta fucking kill him.
Anyways, next topic. Super Saiyan God 2. Now, I just
why?
have to ask.
Just why?
I just have to ask. Is it Goku with blue hair?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah, because I saw that pop up on my otaku emails. Like, oh, get Super Saiyan God and Goku. I looked at him like, that ain't Super Saiyan God Goku. Going on Twitter, Super Saiyan God 2 confirmed. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
I think weeks later they confirmed Vegeta 2 as well.
Oh, why?
I don't know.
Why don't they just make Gohan Super Saiyan God?
I'm not sure, but Goku, yeah, for sure is the biggest one. But I mean, Vegeta, somehow, I don't know, maybe.
I'm just stop throwing. Can I just throw the whole ritual of turning into a Super Saiyan God like completely out the window, please?
I don't even know what to expect from the movie other than Frieza and Goku fighting.
I expect bullshit. That's what I expect, like horse shit explanations to get them powerful.
I think the creator of Dragon Ball, Akira Toriyama, last year, he said something about he was really getting tired of doing work on Dragon Ball Z, but because so many people wanted more of it, we get this.
No, you were forever forced to make Dragon Ball Z for us forever and ever. You're not allowed to work on anything else.
Like basically all his animation looks like Dragon Ball Z. I mean, Dragon Quest, looking at every single damn character he's ever made on that shit, looks like Dragon Ball Z characters' hairs and shit.
Heck, look at Blue Dragon. They've got Dragon Ball Z lookalikes in there.
Yeah.
Fuck the keyhole.
Kuri Toriyama making everything look like Dragon Ball Z characters.
Because, I mean, that's just it. Dragon Ball Z is... It's the pinnacle. It's what started all this in the first place. It's how most of this came to be.
Yep. It's the #1 anime everyone's seen or heard of for sure.
Whether you love it or hate it, you know that you've at least heard of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
But anyways, that's Super Saiyan God 2. I honestly don't know what to say about it.
I don't know, it looks kind of dumb, but I mean...
It just looks weird. I mean, they're just... Fuck.
Goku with blue hair.
Just blue, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to even...
What's next, Green? Because, I mean, they've had the 3 primary colors, yellow, red, and now blue. What's next? Cool colors? Green?
Captain Planet, he's our hero.
Can we just, like, please move on? Because we're trying... Let's speed this up fast.
Alright, let's move on. Okay, next topic. YouTube ad-free paid service.
It's stupid.
Go on, why?
It's stupid. People can already download ad blocker for free. And now YouTube's trying to, hey, we know a lot of people's using ad blocker. We should just try to sell it as of a new additional thing for YouTube, even though people have been using it for years. So we can sell and get money from it anyways. So even if they take off ad blocker, we still get money no matter what. So I don't know how to feel about it. If the content creators still gets a cut from this service, I don't see it as a bad thing. But if we don't, and we get less money for it, I see it as a terribly bad thing.
Oh yeah, that's all.
I mean, yeah, ad blocker alone is bad for the content creators, but still, that's free.
This is kind of stupid.
It's just seriously stupid. Like, what was the point? Like, why? Why is this even a thing?
Anytime YouTube makes these sort of moves, I don't necessarily blame YouTube. I blame Google.
I know, but it's just stupid. Like, come on, seriously? Like, there's some web browsers that already has the extensions for it, like Firefox. You go to extensions and it says, like, one of the first options is ad blocker or download YouTube video or something like that. And of course, a lot of people pick ad blocker first because who the fuck wants their ads popping up every damn time?
Yeah, I know.
I don't put ad blocker on because I'm a content creator, so I know how it feels for the rest of the content creators don't get money for their work.
I don't care.
I have ad blocker for me, but I turn mine off most of the time.
See, I have mine on all the time. Sometimes some ads, they actually tell me about something I never even fucking knew. I was like, oh wow, this movie's coming out. I didn't know this movie's coming out. It's like, oh, this is a thing? It's like, oh hey. And then someone's like, oh, this is how you make food. I'll just skip. It's like, whatever. Some ads are stupid, some ads are great, but I don't know, at least I see the ad, and if it interests me, I'll look at it. But if it's an ad I've already seen thousands of times, for sure I'll skip it. But if I can't skip it, I'll just wait it out. I was like, okay.
Yeah, typically depending on what type of video you're watching, it depends on what type of ad you get. Like, if you're watching a gaming video, then you most likely will be seeing an ad for some sort of video game.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
The ads that pop up on my channel, they're like gaming. I think I've seen anime like 3 times on that thing.
Oh yeah.
And then I guess get like random what was it, Mormon stuff because I live in Utah. I do. I sometimes get random Mormon stuff.
Good.
Okay, keep going.
And then I used to get like food stuff, but I was like, why the fuck do I get food stuff? Somehow I could take that off.
Hungry fuck.
I don't know, like years ago or whatever, I found a way to take off the food ads somehow. I had to go to my ad Google thingy, whatever it's called, and take off that stuff. And then I don't know, and then electronics, and then what's going on. I don't know, can't remember all the rest, but they're mostly stuff I'm interested in now. So I'm actually liking my own ads as on my own videos. So I was like, whatever, they're there, cool. They'll go away in a while.
Yeah. I got one really weird ad once on my channel on one of my videos, and apparently it was a hentai game.
What?
What game is it?
I can't remember it specifically, but you know the Conquer Rome game or something?
Possibly.
You might have at least seen it or something.
Okay.
Heard of it.
Okay, you've heard of it. Yeah, I got that.
You should.
It appeared like on the bottom of the video, like you know how ads sometimes show up in the video on the bottom. That's where it was for me.
You should.
You know what's weird? On Shadow94X, mostly a lot of my ads in the last year has been Nintendo related stuff.
Fuck off.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's only. Well, I don't know if it works for everyone. I know it's mostly when I click on my own videos to see if it looks great and such. Yeah, it's a Nintendo related video or ad or whatever. But there was.
I don't know how YouTube managed to get that ad on one of my videos.
Fuck off.
Hey, there was a time one of my ads weren't even an ad. It was a whole freaking video, but it was displayed as an ad. I was like, it was this girl vlogging. She's at a computer screen. She's just talking about her day or something. And I'm like, is anything gonna happen? I'm expecting something, because it has to be an ad. No, it's an actual YouTube video on YouTube. They just put it as an ad. I'm like, I was expecting something from this, and I got absolutely nothing. And that was only once, and that was like a year or something ago. I don't even know. Might have been 2 now, but I think at the end of the ad, I clicked it so it wouldn't disappear, so I would see where the fuck it leads me to. It just leads me to her YouTube channel. I was like, okay.
What?
But
like, it's funny where that happened to me. The same thing happened to Hervin, but unlike Hervin hating it, I actually liked it because I was listening to like an album on YouTube. Then it had like, you know how it has sometimes little ads in the middle of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one video popped up for this metal song I didn't even expect, and also I started hearing something different. I look up, and I'm like, oh, it's a heavy metal song from a completely different band I never heard of. Mm-hmm. I'm okay with this. I ended up downloading the song
I think it might have been around a time where YouTube was like, hey, you can make a video and put it onto your ads. Like, I know there's some channels that still do that and stuff, and they're popular. Like Andre the Black Nerd, he has his ads are his own videos of ads.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey guys,
if I click on a video, half the time for sure it'll be himself as an ad. It'll be like saying, hey, are you waiting for the next movie or whatever it fucking is? It's like, you should go to audible.com, blah, 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 and then ads over, and then the actual video starts. Hey, I'm Andre, I'm Black Nerd, I'm angry, Black Nerd, you know what the fuck. But like, you know, like, I think that's cool, because the first time I ever seen that ever happen is when, you know, what was it, Do the Harlem Shake was popular, and someone put a Bleach video with that song in there and put it as an ad, and I got there for like 2 months, and I never watched Bleach, so I don't know who's attacking who other than Ichigo. So this guy is just attacking Ichigo, and then the music starts playing. Do the Harlem Shake, no, you know, and that was like the whole thing. I was like, why is this an ad? On my channel, I still have 2 videos listed as an ad, but yeah, for sure, I've never seen them, ever. I have for this channel, actually, go subscribe to TheSovereignLPers as an ad. I have that on my channel as ad revenue. And then the other one is, you know, subscribe to my own channel. And I seen that one once by random. It wasn't even my own channel. I was watching like Third Mario Brother, where I sneak sometimes or something like that. And then my own ad popped up. I was like shocked and happy and stuff. I clicked it. It went to my own channel. I was happy. I don't know if anyone else ever fucking saw that. I'm guessing people has in the future or past, whatever. But I was happy that I saw my own ad. I displayed it as an ad a long time ago actually still popping up as an ad, some random way.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And then you lost 10 subscribers.
I don't know.
And then you get 20 more comments. Actually, you get 20 more notifications from the same Skylanders kid saying, "You know, guys, I still don't believe your opinion even after all this time."
After realizing there's some people that gives me hate or some people that gives me love, they're still giving me subscribers and views no matter what.
Hey, they're still giving you some
support.
They're just helping your channel out, anyways. They're commenting on your videos.
I know I worked with a couple people now times, like Argon Matrix. I think I gained like 100 subscribers from his game Millionaire. IGN fucking helped me out, sort of, not really, because I have that original Pokerap thing on my channel, and he displayed it saying, "Hey, you can watch the original Pokemon rap. You click it, it's my video." And I got like a fucking shit ton of subscribers from that.
You still get comments on the video.
I still get comments. That's like the most common fucking comment I get is, why does it say Chia Dude while it's Graveler or something like that? Or why is it Parley and not Poliwrath? It's like, oh God, why? It's like, oh my God, I don't care. And then,
I don't know. Ask the same.
And there's some people that's like, I already know how they say it. It's like, why is Mew not in this and blah blah blah. And then someone like, this is like the most common one. Everybody likes saying in the comments, Charmeleon, War Turtle, and then like, okay, I get it. That's how it goes. But when you see it for like almost every day for a certain point, you get tired of seeing the same damn comments. I look for a second, okay, skip. Next one, okay, delete. Next one's approved. Don't care, let's go. And I'm like, come on. It's like you see the same comments all the time. So,
I still get comments on my Final Fantasy Origins.
And of course,
I never get comments to begin with.
Of course, there's some comments that's super stupid. It's like, why isn't Togepi in here? It's like, I'm a Dolph fan, and it's like, oh my God, guys.
God damn it, guys! This is first gen.
Just because you saw it in a movie, and because Togepi was announced earlier, or whatever, and there's no Ho-Oh yet, fuck.
That's like saying if there was a Johto version of the Pokerap, why isn't Kecleon in there?
There's a Johto version of the Pokerap.
Yeah, I'm saying, like...
Oh, yeah, okay, that's right. Oh, yeah, and there's also Blaziken.
Kecleon's third gen.
Yeah, and then the Blaziken was also premiered in second gen, or whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get what you mean. I don't know, it's just pretty stupid, whatever. But yeah,
bad for paid service.
It's stupid. Yeah, it's just stupid. You should have your own rights to if you want to skip the ads or not.
Yeah.
So.
Anyways, next topic. Project X Zone 2 announced.
Yeah, Project Cross Zone.
Okay, Cross. I always say X.
I don't know. I hear Cross more. I hear it probably is Cross, but I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, Project Cross Zone 2 has been announced. Like, first it was a rumor. The next day it was announced. I was like, oh yay! So, and then I think the same day it was announced, they announced it's coming to North America. Anyways, I was like, okay, that's even better news. I owned the first game. I know Pro Jared's review is probably the most infamous about that game. And, of course, a lot of people just not approves his rating on it. Mm-hmm. I own the game. I like the game. It reminds me of Super Robot Taisen OG Saga because the gameplay's just like it. I like the freaking opening cutscenes. It's pretty badass and stuff. And of course, you get kind of lost with how many characters are in the game and what's going on. That's the one point that's a downer. But the gameplay is fucking awesome.
Do you not know how, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but do you not know how many views your goddamn original Pokérap has?
20,000?
1,899 views.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's his most viewed video on his channel. Even I know that.
Yeah, and then the next ones after that's like the other Pokemon raps, and then I think Yu-Gi-Oh or something.
Yeah.
So, you can even see when it was uploaded. So, yeah.
Yeah, that was uploaded. Like when?
I don't know, 2011. Yeah, I feel like. What else is there? Oh yeah. Like, so I'm excited for the game. I just don't know when it's gonna come out. I'm hoping a lot of people won't hate it. And I mean, you could get the first game now for like $20 or something, so it's not that expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So you can if you want. I mean, like, I wish Sonic was in the fucking game, but I mean, I don't know if Sega ever would do it because it's Sega, Capcom, and Namco Bandai all in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So
But
I
yeah.
don't know. That's just my little opinions on the game. I mean, hoping it'll be just as good or better.
Yeah. Hopefully it will.
So
Alright. And next topic. Pokemon Hoopa Legends of the Ages. This is actually one of 2 Pokemon movies I have not seen.
yeah, didn't it come out in Japan and then I'm not sure if it's already been out or not.
It's not out in America yet.
Okay. So, the Pokemon Hoopa is actually one of the legendary Pokemon in Pokemon X and Y.
Yes.
You can't get him by normal gameplay. You can only get him by event. But of course, people has hacked their 3DSs to somehow get him, and you can already see how he plays, what moves he gets, and he even has this origin form-like thing.
Yeah.
It's his origin...
Kind of almost like Giratina.
Yeah, his origin form-like thing is fucking huge. And I didn't really know what Hoopa is or whatnot, but the trailer made me super fucking curious because he has these rings that he summons out legendary Pokemon. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, like I knew those rings in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire where it's kind of like the only way you can get to those warp holes where you basically fight different legendary Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
I had a feeling those rings were probably from Hoopa himself, and maybe it is.
It probably is, but not knowing that, I was kind of shocked. It's like, he's summoning Latias and Latios, and it's like, you gotta get Retina. How the fuck to do that? So I was like, what? So I don't know what his purpose is in the Pokemon universe or whatever. I don't know if he's like, nigga, I can just summon other legendary Pokemon and do my bidding. I'm like the god of their legendary Pokemon. I don't know. I really don't know what the fuck he is. I don't.
Legends of the Ages. That has to be something.
Maybe he's like, he can make Pokemon out of nowhere, or I don't know,
What?
temporary. No, I don't know. No, like he can. What's the word? Like illusion them or something. There, I didn't want to say that word because it kind of reminds me of that movie where someone illusions master of illusion, something like that.
Is it Zoroark?
No, not that one. It's like during the Johto region or Hoenn. I don't know. Some mad scientist. He tries to get Mew, and then I guess it's not really Mew. It's like some kind of illusion or something. And I don't know. Oh, a Mirage Master. Right.
Oh, that was a special. That wasn't.
Oh, whatever. It reminds me of that. Like, I don't know. If that was actually a thing, it's like, alright, cool. I can see it. But I don't know. Whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
But the movie Hoopa, yeah, for sure, I'll review it at a later point. Whenever it comes out.
I'll watch it whenever I watch the DNC Pokemon movie, which, by the way, that's the other Pokemon movie I haven't seen.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one either. DNC.
Yeah. Anyways.
Next
topic.
one. Pokemon Genesect.
Why more Pokemon?
Don't worry, we'll be quick.
So this movie I saw just recently and never seen it. It's kind of, well, generic.
I saw this one about a year ago. I believe.
Yeah. So they actually recently added this to Netflix, and it was just generic. It wasn't feel like it was great. Like, yeah, I know Mewtwo is in the fucking movie. That's the most baddest thing there. But then we get these Genesects, and then in Japan they call the red one the Extreme Speed Genesect. But yeah, I'm like, it just feels like a regular Genesect with red, which it is. It's just a shiny one.
And it has extreme speed. That's it.
And apparently it has extreme speed. Yeah, that's okay. I thought it'd be like more to it. It's like, okay, they're trying to go home. What else? That's it? Oh. Well, they're already home. How do we convince them? Put him into outer space? Okay. That was like it. Ash barely had anything to do with this one other than being with one of the Genesects. It's like, hey, I'll help you find your home. It's like, okay, nigga, come follow me. It never fucking happened. Near the end of the movie, hey, look, I found your home. You're done.
Ash gets more retarded by each movie.
That was like it. I was like, not even fucking the other two friends. Silent and what's her face? Iris. It feels like they did shit either. It's like, what the fuck? Pikachu had a bigger role. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's it. I mean,
that's Genesect Legend Awakening.
This is really like, it was just so generic. I was like, nothing really that great happened. I think the biggest thing that even happened, in my opinion, was probably the coolest thing that happened, and it was not even that cool. Freaking Mewtwo. Yeah, Mewtwo's falling back to Earth because of something, and
so is Genesect,
yeah, and every Pokemon somehow is trying to slow him down, and that's, I think, is the most exciting part. I don't know why.
That was probably my favorite part, where Charizard and Dragonite.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Dragonite and Charizard, one of the two Gen 1 dragons I already picked, was flying to go stop him and shit, and like, you know, they couldn't, so they're like, hey, let's make a big watery ball of happiness to see if we can slow him down or something. I don't know. And they did, and they're like, hey, you woke up. Mega Mewtwo.
Really, the only movie the only thing they were advertising in this movie was that, oh hey, guess what? Mega,
yeah, look, Mewtwo, fan favorite. Smash Bros. Confirmed that shit. So, yeah, this was just a big like teaser for the next Pokemon games, which is X and Y.
Yeah.
And realistically, you know, he goes Mega Mewtwo Y, not X. Don't know why. Whatever. The only other thing, it did bother me a little bit, was that this Mewtwo, I guess,
was made by Team Plasma.
Yeah, and not Rocket. And I was wanting the Rocket one to be the same fucking voice actor, which I know could be almost impossible to maybe to get or not.
I was kind of expecting that too, and plus I think they could have gotten Dan Green back from Mewtwo. Yeah,
so I'm like, so now there's realistically two Mewtwo's in existence. I was like, oh, so are they going to make in the future somehow that Team Plasma's is Y, and then the Rocket from in the past that we all grew up with is X?
That's what I was thinking that might happen in the future. Like, the Mewtwo we all grew up with would be the X version, and the new Mewtwo would be the Y version.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, I saw something. In genetics, is XX girl or is XX boy?
XX girl. XX I believe is the girl, and XY would be boy.
Okay, because if it was XY and Y is the girl, and then XX is a boy, that would make more sense. Because they're a genetic Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, that would make sense.
So, but if not, then I don't know, fucking Nintendo, fucking make your people sound like boys and girls.
Science.
Yeah, maybe they need a course in Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill.
Alright, next topic. Mortal Kombat X launched.
Oh my god.
I wait for Game of the Year.
You're waiting on Game of the Year.
There's gonna be a Game of the Year. They did a lot. They did it for the last one.
I'm thinking that too. There will probably be a Game of the Year edition at some point.
Yeah, that probably will be.
I'll get it when it's Game of the Year. Alright, so realistically about the game, fatalities look, better, of course. HD, more. I kind of hate that everything's DLC, so.
Well, wait, it's the new age. What do you expect? People actually giving stuff out for free. Locked it. That's like so 2006.
I think there's was there any characters that was kind of clones or something? Yes, I feel like there's some. Maybe. I don't know.
No, it could be. I can't play it.
I know the fatality system in that game is easier to do now. All you have to do is, like, if you're playing the PS4, I think it's right trigger X. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about PS or Xbox One.
PC all the way.
I don't know, just Mortal Kombat. I don't have much to say because I'm not that big in Mortal Kombat, but I know it was like one of the biggest games this month that came out.
Me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat X is low. Even though I have not yet, I bought it on release date and have not played it because my TV decided to be a cockhead not to work. But then I got a new one. But then I realized, oh my god, I can't take this stupid thing off the wall by myself, so I need help. And we've been busy.
It's just been busy for him.
So, not to make it sound boring or dull or something on Mortal Kombat X, but I just realistically have nothing to say about it as much because it was something that looked good and hyped, but I think the only biggest hype things I saw was the first announcement trailer ever, and Jason Voorhees and the Predator being in the game. That's it.
Yeah, the campaign looks fucking intense and crazy, and they have like the old characters, of course, but they obviously have shown their age in there, so they decided to add in like a few newer characters who are just like related to the older characters.
Yeah, so I don't know, just. And who's that? What's the one guy with the 6 hands or 4 arms or whatever?
Goro?
Goro. Why is he DLC? Why the fuck is he DLC?
I don't know. Everyone loves him.
I was like, why am I excited for him being DLC? I can just go back to the other Mortal Kombat and he won't be a DLC.
He'll be locked, though. Some games will be locked, but you can unlock them.
Here's one of the biggest things for the DLC. I think it's like $30 to unlock everyone in the game.
Really?
It's retarded.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, come on, why the fuck do I have to pay $30 to unlock everyone in the game?
This is a silly question, but this is a brain fart on my end, but Mortal Kombat is owned by
Studios.
Okay.
I thought it was Midway.
Nope, remember Midway went bankrupt.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like,
I was thinking of Midway as well, but then I was trying to remember, wait, are they even around anymore?
I don't know.
No, Midway went bankrupt, so they decided to give them. So Midway, like, either sold or NetherRealm Studios bought the rights to Mortal Kombat, so now they can officially use that too. So that's good.
Yeah, because I was trying to remember the company name and what all happened and such, and I couldn't remember.
Yeah, so I don't have much to say about it. Game of the year, waiting for it.
It'll be here.
I'll try it out, but it has to be a demo.
Yeah.
Or just at a friend's house.
Yeah. Anyways, next topic. This one's kind of a sad topic on Herman's part, but this is Shadow lost internet for 2.5 weeks.
Good.
Yeah, I lost internet for 2.5 weeks. I couldn't do certain things. I couldn't upload, as you could probably tell.
How exactly did you lose the internet, though?
I forgot to pay a bill. My sister, she moved out, and she actually just moved back in. I feel like I shouldn't say it on the podcast. I'll probably tell you guys later.
If it's something personal, then...
yeah, it's something personal. You guys will probably be like, that's pretty messed up and
okay,
not
text
right.
us after this is done, or
just tell us after.
Yeah, so I won't say it.
Check
yeah, so she didn't
notifications on your
pay.
phone when you get a chance.
She didn't pay. She left, whatever. So, I had to pay for last month's bill, and then my mom had to pay for whatever month it was the next one, and then we got it back finally. During the weeks, me being off, I started playing some games that I have not beaten. I beaten Cell Damage and Bayonetta 2, which they're both fantastic games. You go try them out. And
yeah,
then,
but what's that game you were playing now? And then you kept on yelling at me for because I was like, oh, by the way, did you know?
Super Mario 3D World. So, my current state in that game is that I thought I beat it. I know there was another world, but I didn't know how many more worlds.
Oh, and I was like, I know, look at Gerard. I look at him like, yeah, there's 3 extra worlds.
So, I'm on Mushroom World.
And he's sitting there, he's like, Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna stop playing this for tonight.
I'm just gonna stop. You know. I did all Star World, and then now I'm on Mushroom World. I did half of that. I was like, all right, just stop. I'm done. I'm tired for right now. I was like, I'm not feeling it. I'm just gonna stop for now.
I was like, oh, but Hervin, you gotta get to the top of the flagpole. It's all 5 characters.
I told him no. I'm just gonna go for the green stars and beat the damn game.
I'm close in my profile.
So, what the fuck was I doing? Alright, so, some other game I was playing on the side, Majora's Mask 3D. Well, let me think. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I just recently beaten Swamp Temple, or whatever.
This is my swamp.
And, I have to, actually, this is a funny thing, I have to actually go watch my Let's Play to figure out how I do 2 little side quests. I forget how to get 2 heart containers. And then I'll be heading into the mountain place. So.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have to stop after that because I'm not even that far in my Let's Play. So, yeah, part 17 was the last one I uploaded. Which was like forever ago. Other than that, just kind of like did things and shit. So
not really too much you could do.
I could not really do much. I watched the movie, which I'll tell you what that is in a while later, whatever. And I did some other things, and that's all I realistically did. No internet. I mean, I still watched YouTube videos, but I had to watch it on my phone, and I could still contact you guys on Twitter and text us and shit. I would just watch everything on my. Okay. So my YouTube app for my phone is not that great. So I had to go into the browser for YouTube just so I can put everything into my watch laters. And then I actually used the YouTube application for my phone to actually watch those videos on there because it works better. And my watch later on the YouTube application is kind of stupid. So it only does a certain amount of videos it goes into watch laters. And then when you start to remove them and you refresh it, then the newer ones that you just added might show up in case you don't have even more to watch. So let's say a video came out today and I put in my watch laters, and then after a certain amount, because I put a lot of things in my watch laters, after like maybe a day and a half or just a day, I see it on my watch laters like, oh, this was uploaded 2 days ago. So I would always be a little bit behind on that stuff. But because it was the only thing I had to do was that, watching YouTube videos on my phone during work or here, I was catching up kind of fast. So on my phone, I think I can now see the discussions of Project Ukulele. So, which I'm not gonna say what it is because we still have that in the topic below here. So,
Yeah.
and then it was just kind of boring. So. I couldn't smash it, I couldn't karting, I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Anyways, next topic. Dissidia.
I don't know how to spell it.
HD, PS4, maybe PS3. You spelled Dissidia wrong.
I know, I don't know how to spell it.
You can't spell anything.
Dissidia.
We've already covered in the last podcast. He's like a stupid.
I don't know how to spell this Dissidia, so I'll just try my best, whatever.
It's okay, but good attempt.
Yeah.
Dissidia Final Fantasy HD for PS4. Great. PS3, don't know, but still, yay.
Yay. I knew about this for the PSP. I just didn't look interesting to me. And then they're like, hey, guys, this is coming out for the PS4 now. HD, look at this shit. And I was like, looks interesting now.
Yeah, I mean, even I knew it was coming to PS4 because I saw the Japanese trailer for it when they first released it.
I didn't.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, Square Enix does have a Japanese account on YouTube. If you haven't seen the trailer, go watch it.
Yeah, there's only a certain amount of like gaming developers and whatever.
Yeah.
I'm subscribed to their Japanese accounts like Namco, Bandai, Nintendo, and Sega.
But yeah, so Dissidia Final Fantasy coming to the actual home consoles.
Hype? I don't know.
Hey, well,
Hype.
I'm hyped for it. I don't know about you guys.
I'm not as hyped, but like I just never played the original, so I'm not too sure how it is. But um, I'm kind of the same way with that Final Fantasy Type Zero HD. I never knew what it was, but it was re-released, and I actually like it a lot. So I might like this one too.
Yeah, who knows? You might like it.
It has Cloud in it though.
I knew we wouldn't go away without a Cloud reference.
I hope you people realize we have like 30 topics left.
I know.
Relax, we know. Anyways, next topic. Beating Contra NES. I'm assuming this is for you, Herbert.
I beat Contra for the NES.
I've already beat it.
Yay, we did it!
You're the third and final guy in our group to actually beat it.
Yeah. I was playing it at the same time I was playing Battletoads. DBZ knows that I just wanted to beat the freaking rat race thing, and I could not do it. But I checked the video for how far 8-Bit Eric got. I actually did get farther than him, so I was like, yeah!
I actually beat the rat race, nigga.
Okay.
I beat rat race the legit way and the cheat way.
I was trying to do it the legit way.
The cheat way is very hard to do, though. Out of all the warp holes you can take in the game, the one in rat race I consider to be the hardest.
I did it on accident once.
Because that was like realistically my only goal. I just wanted to do that to see if I could do 8-Bit Eric. But I was like, at least I got further than him.
If you're gonna do it the legit way, good luck in the third one.
Okay.
Good luck against the third rat.
Alright. But yeah, I just
You couldn't do it.
oh yeah.
Oh no, wait, you're meaning the fucking rat tunnel.
Whatever.
Rat race.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, good lord, fucking no! I've never beaten the rat race. If you're mentioning the one where you have to go
never
against.
beaten rat race?
We've never gotten there, nigga.
Connor,
Come on.
Forgotten Ashkamash.
We're not Ninja Gaidens or something.
Guys, I know the game's tough for a lot of people, but come on, you guys have never gotten the rat race at least?
Nigga, I have rage quitted so hard on that. I've gotten the warp zone in the fucking rat tunnel, and then I tried being the surfing section. I was like, okay, I'm done with this forever.
Well, no, we have not gotten that far, Connor.
I gotta help you guys.
Fuck off, Connor.
I gotta help you.
Give me a Game Genie.
I have Game Genie, nigga. That's the only way.
Got Game Genie. Yeah, go to him.
Connor, go buy me a Game Genie.
I already bought him enough shit, you fucking prick.
But anyways, enough talking about Battletoads. Back to Contra.
Yeah, I beat it. One go.
30 lives code, though.
Yeah, 30 lives. Now I can actually LP it.
Now that you've had a fair enough practice in it?
Well, I LP'd it for the arcade version, just not the NES. So, I don't know, like, yeah, the arcade version looks better, but the NES feels more smoothly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways,
Contra.
that's him beating Contra for the NES.
It took me like 20 minutes or something.
It is a short game.
It is very difficult, too.
Yeah.
It's short, difficult, but good.
Yep.
Next topic: Attack on Titan live action.
Oh,
So
buddy,
they announced that Attack on Titan is going to go live action. Don't know how. I don't know if it's a show. Don't know if it's a movie. I just know it's going live action.
Well, technically, okay, I shouldn't say I've heard this for a while because it was a rumor a lot at one point.
Yeah, I think I heard this rumor too. Yeah, like they showed. I think they showed like a trailer.
Did they?
I believe so. I saw it on Forever World. He was talking about it. It's like, oh yeah, cool.
I'll need to take a look at that.
I don't know. I mean, aren't they still working on the anime?
I'm done with the anime. To me, yes, Attack on Titan. If you're those that are faint on heart, this is not an anime for you. But for those that don't care and just want to see something great, you've come to the right place. Attack on Titan is a great anime. You've got lots of dark moments in the anime. There's
it's just like one of my Japanese animes.
Yeah.
There's great character developments. There are great action scenes. the animation, even though it's taken a long time just this one season, which I think there's only 24 episodes of, the animation's great. The soundtrack is great.
Otacon would give it a 10 out of 10, would tell people about his Japanese anime.
Shut up.
Well, guys, it is dandy.
Is that
what you guys refer to me as? Otacon?
Yes.
Wait,
When
who?
you
like
think
Otacon.
of a gaming character that's a representative of me, you just think of Otacon.
I don't
He's
think
a
I don't
very
think of
strong
Otacon.
one.
I just think of you saying, "Oh, that's dandy. That's neat."
That's just dandy.
Yeah.
Damn it. But yeah, Attack on Titan, it's a great anime. Not for those that are faint on heart, but yeah, go give it a watch if you haven't. It's very short,
Rated-
24 episodes.
rated
but
M for
there is
mature.
a season 2 coming soon.
Rated M for mature.
Yeah, rated
Very
M for
much.
mature.
Alright.
Yeah, there is also a fair amount of gore in it as well.
Yeah.
Good, my favorite kind.
Alright.
But it's not as gory as, let's say, Berserk. God no.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Attack on Titan live action, it better be good as the actual anime, but I highly doubt it. But we'll just see what happens when it gets here.
Yep.
Alright, next topic. Black Ops 3 announced. Also on Wii U.
Fuck. You.
That game
Call
is
of
rated M for
Duty.
mature.
More like rated fucking 12 for fucking stupid ass 12-year-olds with the turtle beaches and like.
So I'm not impressed with this one so far. The cover art or whatever it's showing right now for the concept art
It's
looks
repetitive.
exactly like the first two games.
It's repetitive. Like
It's repetitive. I actually praised the last Call of Duty game, which was actually Advanced Warfare, which I really fucking liked. And this one, it's not giving me any hope for that. It's not. I was like, okay, yeah, what am I gonna do? Just go back to Advanced Warfare or play the original Black Ops? Because realistically, this 3 is not looking good. Yeah, it's for Wii U. I get that, but what else?
People of Nintendo, you got a game coming to the Wii U, right? You like our products, right?
Fuck off, mate.
Right?
Fuck off, mate. We hate Call of Duty.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
for my cock.
So I don't know. I'm not excited for Black Ops 3. What was it? Was it super honorable? Like fucking noticeable that was gonna be coming out? Yeah.
Obviously, everybody knew there was going to be another Call of Duty game. Let's just face it.
So, well, yeah, every year. So, but not excited for it. Advanced Warfare, I was not as excited, and I saw gameplay. And I played it. It's fucking fun.
Yeah.
Cause that double jump, that's it. Double jump like fucking makes the game. Don't get double jumped, then fuck with you.
And to me, I feel as though that pretty much throws out all the logic that's what made Call of Duty to be in the first place.
What?
But yeah, Black Ops 3, we're personally not looking forward to it. But if you are, fine.
That's cool. Clan that shit up. Wummy on shipment, bro. My life.
Next topic, Star Wars Battlefront 3.
I forgot to put the word
Yay,
announced,
more Star
but
Wars.
it was announced. It didn't say 3 on it, but it's the third installment of the Battlefront
Yeah.
one. Just so I put 3 in front of it, or whatever. I've actually never played the first or second. I know everybody is obsessed with the second. I know the second one is probably mostly played on the PS2 or original Xbox, but I've never played them.
Mm-hmm.
I was more into the Force Unleashed, so
Yeah, I mean, I like both the Battlefront series and the Force Unleashed series.
I mean,
equally.
now there's gonna be a third one. Yeah, I'll try the second one out because now I'm kind of interested in it. So
Yeah, the
But-
first Battlefront I like though.
Never played them.
yeah, same. But you know, because new Star Wars movie, we should for sure get a new Star Wars game. And this is a game a lot of people have been asking for.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyways,
PS4 and Xbox One announced. That's what it's for.
yeah. Anyways, next topic. Ryu from Street Fighter and Roy from Fire Emblem could most likely be in Smash DLC. Now, let me guess. You saw this in...
I saw this in several videos.
I was gonna say, what's the name of that one channel? Game
Explain.
Explain, that's it. Because that's where I've heard it first.
Same, and then I saw several other people talking about the same thing.
I can understand why Roy would come back, but I don't get Ryu.
Me neither. But
I feel as though Ryu is a bit more
yeah, he's a
mature
fighter.
and modernized.
I know, yeah, he's a fighter and stuff. I get that, but and plus he's Capcom. We already got Mega.
Yeah.
So don't make much sense.
I mean, I feel as though Ryu is a bit more mature and more of a modern fighter than some of the characters.
Yeah. I just don't know.
Oh, so we're listening.
I believe it was.
So if you guys don't know, someone hacked into the data code or whatever database of the 3DS version of, Smash Bros. 4, 3DS, whatever.
Yeah.
And in the update for the DLC from Mewtwo and possibly Locust, they found like 2 or 3 sound files, and one was like the Roy theme, another one was a Street Fighter song. And that's why this is the topic, because of that. So they think that they're gonna be in Smash. Roy, yeah, for sure. I can see he can come back. I mean, I see why not.
But I just don't get Ryu.
I don't. I mean, if they put music from it and they're like, hey, let's use some Street Fighter music for Smash, it'd be cool, but like, I don't see him as an actual character going in.
Yeah.
If he's going in, he's going in. But I mean, realistically, I don't.
Yeah, I don't think he will. But if he does, fine, I'll give him a play. But I'm not too sure about him.
Yeah.
I can see why Roy would be in Smash, because fucking Fire Emblem. Obviously, he was in Melee too.
Mm-hmm.
So there's and he was in Project M too. So that worked out really well. So I welcome freaking Roy.
Yeah.
Even though he's just going to be another counter person that Herman hates when I use, but that's besides the point.
Because you always use counters.
Because it's an OMLG. But Ryu...
Oh, sorry. Same.
I know they have freaking...
Mega Man.
Yeah, Mega Man from Capcom. Great. But Ryu, I kind of don't see him that well. Because, well, yeah, he's from another Fire game. They obviously have moves ready for him as if they decide to, but... I don't know. For some reason, I'm just not really feeling Ryu in the new Smash.
Yeah,
right,
he's not.
That's like what I was saying. It feels as though he's a bit more mature and modern to fighting than just this level.
Yeah, he's not feeling it.
I mean, if you really want Ryu in another new fighting game, go tell fucking Marvel and Capcom to make Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 4.
No,
well,
first
they
are Marvel vs. Capcom 4. Then
don't even give me that horse shit.
What? Then Ultimate Wars Marvel's Capcom 4?
Yeah, they're just gonna do the same thing like they did with 3.
But just release Marvel vs. Capcom 4, then 3 months later, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 4 with new characters, and then like months later, when you didn't know about this news, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. And then like right now they're working on Street Fighter 5.
Mm-hmm.
So
That will only be on Sony.
Only on PS4.
Yep.
So I don't know, whatever. Plus, but if Roy, comes back to Smash, I feel like it's not going to look like the Roy that we're used to in Melee, because I guess he was in a recent Fire Emblem game. I don't know if it was Awakening or whatever, but I guess he looks totally different, like he looks more mature and older.
Mm-hmm.
It might be that one.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So Ryu and Roy possibly coming back to Smash.
Yeah.
Alright, next topic. Star Ocean 5.
Oh my god, where's Cal's crazy when you need him?
Now this is a topic Cal's crazy would have liked to talk about if he was here with us.
We would talk about it for hours, like, Star Ocean is probably the greatest RPG that's so underrated. Because, I mean, everybody needs to play it. They keep talking about Final Fantasy and, like,
Tales
and all this other
of
shit.
and the
No,
whatever.
Star Ocean is the greatest shit ever. You should watch my Let's Plays, even though like 75% of them is just me sitting there, just scrolling through text and saying, "Moo, welcome back to another episode of Star Ocean. I'm Cows Crazy." 10 minutes later, thanks everybody for watching. Please like and comment and moo. I'm saying
I
absolutely
know.
fucking nothing.
I know. I think they said Star Ocean 5 is not really number 5 or something. It's like in between 3 and 4 or 2 or 3 or whatever. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
And I think it says it's coming from only PS4. I could be wrong, but whatever. I don't know. I only own one Star Ocean game, and that's it. I played it. It's actually pretty fun. And that's Star Ocean: The Last Hope International for the PS3.
Mm-hmm.
And then the one time I played it, because I was trying it out, DBZ was fucking thinking "Box slosh" the whole fucking time. So I don't know. So yeah, of course. So
number 4.
But yeah, Star Ocean 5. Yeah, I mean.
Interruptions.
Yeah, Star Ocean 5. If you're a fan of the series, great. If you're not, I don't know what to tell you.
DBZ, you're back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, that's Star Ocean 5 for you. Next topic. The Frozen review.
Oh, fuck me.
Uh,
You rather watch Lion King Aladdin?
Honestly, Frozen to me, it's okay, but
it's okay. That's it.
personally, I prefer others.
That's just it. It's okay. It redoes plots from other Disney movies I've already seen.
It's something we've seen before.
It's just for a newer audience, and I don't get how it even is like as popular as it is. I was like, I saw it. It is probably super fucking hyped. Yeah, it had its moments that was pretty good, but no, I think the newest thing ever, and that's Disney movie, was a sister-like relationship and not anything else. That was probably the biggest thing that was different about it. But everything else was the fucking same.
Yeah, although I do like the winter setting.
Yeah, it's pretty okay.
I think this might be the first big Disney movie where they actually have that in a winter setting. I think. Yeah, I think it is.
It might be, yeah.
Possible.
I don't know.
I'm gonna get wrong in the comments, but nobody really comments, so I don't care.
So, like I said, I give it a shot. It wasn't the greatest movie.
There's people watching.
DVD was actually hearing me watch it this whole time. And I just kept pointing out things that's like, how'd she get her powers? Well, what happened if blah, blah, blah? I've been in the next movie, blah, blah, because it was already announced the second one. So, blah, 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 blah. I just kept questioning things that's like, they never answered in the movie. It's like, when they get the next movie? They better.
Was she born with the powers?
I don't know. I don't know. It was an okay movie. I don't get why it was that popular how it was. It was just an okay movie.
Many people like the songs.
Let it go. Just let it go.
And then supposedly in the sequel, which yes, there is a sequel coming
Yeah.
soon.
What was the other popular song in that stupid movie? Let It Go, and the other one was
Do You Want to Build a Snowman?
How to Build a
Yeah,
Snowman.
that one.
That's it, yeah. So,
It'd be funny if the hottest song from the sequel would be "Keep It In."
Shut up.
Yeah, no.
You're not original.
Nope, that's the Salt Critics joke. Go watch them.
So, I don't know, just go watch other Disney movies.
Yeah, but I mean, this one, yeah, okay, I'll admit it's worth one watch, but that's it, just one.
Just one.
But yeah,
Whatever.
that's Frozen. Next topic.
Next one, I don't even know. I put it in because, like, fuck, I don't know if DBZ wants to talk about this or not.
I'm gonna say it's pronounced like this. 420 Blaze It Up.
Yeah.
Oh, goody.
Want to
Everyone's
no
favorite
blazing up.
holiday in April.
420 blaze it up.
Alright, so
Yeah, nigga.
what do you guys want to talk about this one?
Smoke weed every day.
Puff puff pass. I don't fucking know.
Past Tuesday.
Puff.
Like 420 for me, I didn't even know that existed until like high school or something. And the only reason 420 was actually important to me was not even because of that day, because it was a girl I had a crush on. Her birthday was 420, and I remember like every fucking year.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. I was like, that's what 420 was for me. It was just a birthday of a girl's I have a crush on.
Yeah.
This recent 420, I predicted that someone on my job would take the day off and, you know, go smoke and shit. I was right. He did. Someone did, of course. I don't know. We don't. Well, I mean, DBZ kind of smoke or do whatever the fuck. I don't know.
Fucking what, mate?
Whatever. So I don't know. So whatever. I just don't do it. So 420 blaze it up. That you want to fuck that haze it up.
Either.
So
You fucking what, mates?
I don't fucking know. You fucking smoked or whatever.
You smoked?
You smoked. Or whatever.
You smoke Ed.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with smoked. Dude, that sounds better for people.
Yeah.
Grapes.
Okay.
Not even.
Can I like kill Connor, please?
I don't know. 420 blaze that shit up, man.
Yeah, 420 Blaze It Up. Next topic. Assassin's Creed Chronicles China.
Oh.
They made another Assassin's Creed without anybody fucking knowing in like 2 to 3 months from releasing Unity or whatever. What the fuck?
Honestly, I stopped when they went to Unity.
China actually looks good. It looks good.
It does.
So, I'm not seeing any negativity on it. That's good. Was
But
it
I'm keeping
expected?
my expectations low.
Was it expected? Fuck no. Fuck no.
I had a feeling there was going to be some sort of Asian assassin.
Was it? I didn't expect it to be a girl, but still, fuck.
I wasn't expecting to be a female character either, but I knew there would be an Asian assassin.
But Asian. But I'm just like, they put Chronicles in the title, so it's like there's more. It's like, no,
What? Not 5?
not 5. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more.
I'm
Then
pretty
Chron-
sure they'll be building this up to 5. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't fucking know. I don't know. Just China looks interesting. That's it.
Yep.
I mean, not expecting it as a girl. I think it's only on PS4. I might be wrong about that.
Pretty sure it'll be on Xbox One.
Yeah, so it's like whatever.
I'll be a little sad if it's not on Xbox One.
I
Just a
know.
little.
But whatever. Assassin's Creed Chronicles China. You can now play as a girl again from Liberty HD.
Yeah.
So yay!
You can finally calculate math and eat dog in Assassin's Creed now.
Yeah. Oh wait, we should get the game just so we can say this is how Pinky is every day.
So, Pinky, we found your ancestors,
You
nigga.
found your ancestor. It's like she's
And she
assassinating.
is brutal.
Yeah.
What do you mean she is brutal?
That was a joke. We found your ancestor. She's an assassin. And she is brutal.
Yeah, what the fuck, Pinky? How come she's all MLG and shit, but when you see a spider on your phone, you like throw it at the wall or out the window.
Just stop thinking it's like a fucking star or something. Like,
Okay, next topic, please.
yeah, it's like let's just get off. I don't know.
Next topic, Zelda Twilight Princess 3D rumor. Fake.
Yeah. So there was this rumor that Zelda Twilight Princess was gonna be for the 3DS because I guess at some recent Zelda Symphony of the Goddesses concert, somebody was getting, like, people were getting street passes from somebody's 3DS saying, hey, this user is playing Last, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess 3D. And, that made people thinking, oh, it's confirmed and blah blah, coming out, yeah. And I guess the guy that has it, he kind of said, yeah, it's fake. I hacked my 3DS saying this and that and blah blah blah. I was like, fuck. So, realistically, yeah, that game is too huge. And if it was a real thing, I believe it probably would have been on the 3DS, or new 3DS XL thing. Because it's a pretty long game. It has a stronger engine graphics thing, so it would have been like Xenoblade Chronicles sort of. And
this is the power of the Monado.
Yeah.
I'm really feeling it.
And like, I don't know. I just feel like it's be for the new 3DS and not the 3DS. So.
Yeah.
And if not, Wii U. But I don't know.
Yeah, I keep the expectations low.
Yeah. But make the GameCube version though, not the fucking Wii U or the Wii version.
Everyone loves Wii version, nigga.
Not even. But yeah, it's just sad. It's fake and shit. So I was like, damn it.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, next topic: Mario Kart 8 DLC Pack 2 released and 200cc.
Can I kill Nintendo, please?
So
Z here is not that big of a fan with 200cc.
So
Nobody
Nintendo
is.
Finally released their second pack bundle thingy from the first one for the second DLC, including Villager, Isabelle, and Dry Bowser as the characters. We got some new bikes and vehicle shit, and we got 2 new cups: the Crossing Cup and the Bell Cup. From, I believe, the Crossing Cup, I liked Baby Park, of course, from GameCube.
Of course, Baby Park.
And then from Bell Cup, I got him from DBZ. I like Big Blue. I like that. That was pretty good.
Yeah, Big Blue's my favorite.
Told you Big Blue was amazing. You didn't want to believe it.
Yeah. 200cc I haven't even touched yet, but that's because I got my internet recently back.
Kill him.
So.
It's awful. It's awful.
Alright, so it's I guess it's awful.
Because me personally, I want 100% the whole cups thing. So that means I'm going after 3 stars. I've done every single normal cup. I just have not done the DLC ones because I keep fucking trying.
Yeah.
He's not that big of a fan of 200cc.
Because fucking you have to turn like exactly at the precise second. If you're a millisecond off, you're gonna slam into a wall or fall off, and then you lose your placement. You're like, oh my god, this is the gayest fucking cock I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah, what was that advice they said for 200cc?
Braking is essential.
So yeah, if you're not really that good with brakes, you're not gonna like this.
You're gonna fuck so hard.
Honestly. So
yeah, no, I've never seen Sonic. Sonic could not match up, nor could fucking the stupid ass Sonic and All-Star Racer Transform could keep up either.
Yeah. Alright, next thing, I guess.
Alright, next topic: Deus Ex: Human Divided.
I never played any of them.
Neither have I, but I was interested in one of them. After seeing a commercial for.
I think I was interested in Human Revelation.
Yeah, same here. After seeing the commercial and the catchy kind of tune, I was like, no, it's kind of.
Yeah, I'll get that, but it has to be the director's cut because
Obviously.
More shit in it. I mean, I could possibly get it on Wii U. It's like 20 or something. Human Divided. It's new. It's coming out. Don't know when. That's it. I don't know.
It's just
please,
it was
please.
just announced in April.
It was just.
That's all we know.
It was just
Yeah,
announced. We don't even know the guy's name. He's just there. So,
Yeah.
whatever. Sorry, we don't know much.
Next topic: Mega May.
So last year, they had Mega May for 2014, and basically, the Capcom tells their fans, "Hey, what Mega Man game of these selected few do you want to come out in which order?" So they're doing it again this year. This time, you get Mega Man and Base, Mega Man Zero. Mega Man Zero, Mega Man Battle Network 3 Blue and White, and some other Mega Man game. So whichever one is voted the most, of course, would be out the first week, then the second, the third, fourth, and fifth. So, regardlessly, they'll all be out in May.
All those discounts though, nigga, on Mega Man titles.
Yeah. So, for me, on all those games, I think the most realistic one I would like to get is Mega Man and Base. Because I already own the other ones. Except for White, but I don't really care.
He likes black because of his black fuzzy wheat.
Because it's edgy.
Where's my chicken at? Anyways?
I don't even know.
I want chicken.
I don't know.
We need another episode of the Chronicles of Ginger.
Chicken.
Yeah, nigga. You got your internet back, so
Yeah.
return for that.
So. Next one, I guess.
Next topic. Late birthday gift from Mom. A bracelet.
Mom, a bracelet. So I got a bracelet.
I'm just saying it how you typed it.
I know. So I got a bracelet from my mom. It was a late birthday present. She felt kind of bad not giving me anything, and she felt kind of bad no one spending time with me on my birthday when I was actually here on Tuesday, March 31st, 2015, whatever. And I say that a lot. And
And then you got my package. You're like, oh, chicken. There's so much shit in here.
we're getting there. And I don't know, just I still have it on actually right now.
Isn't that just
It looks good. People at work actually was like, "Hey, where'd you get this at?" I was like, "Oh, my mom got it for me like Sam's Club or something." I was like, "Oh, it looks really cool." So I don't know.
You weren't totally alone. I mean, I Skyped you for like the first hour or two of that day until you went to bed.
Yeah.
And then you had chicken nigga the whole day with you.
Yeah. I don't remember what I did that day.
I did, or at least one part.
I don't.
Actually, 3 parts. Sort of like a trilogy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, thanks. Sorry, I had to remind my head. Like, what was I doing? So yeah, I don't know. It looks good. I don't know how much you spent on it, and I'm still wearing it.
So basically, every single year on his birthday, he decides to watch a certain trilogy with an 88-mile-per-hour car.
I believe
Goes
we
back
talked
in
about it
time.
in the last podcast.
I don't care.
Yeah, I'm
It's your
pretty
birthday.
sure we talked about it last podcast.
Nigga, it was your birthday in
I know.
April. No, wait. Never mind.
March.
No, wait.
March.
Orange.
Fucking what? But you know what, mate? It is tiring.
I know.
Yeah, it's tired. It's late that we're recording this.
Yeah.
Seriously, these fucks had to work, and I was sitting here masturbating and making fun of Jizawa Toad because he's a ginger faggot in Project M. I was like, oh god, you suck at this
Let's
game.
just go on to the next topic.
Alright, next topic. And, dear God, please tell me Michael Bay isn't directing this. Transformers 5 is announced.
I don't
Who else
know.
do you think would even direct another Transformers?
I don't know.
Man can dream.
I don't know. I don't even know what this one's about. They didn't say anything. They was like, oh, hey, 5th one's confirmed. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be on Cybertron. I'm assuming.
I don't even know. I haven't even seen the 4th one yet.
I've seen the 4th one. It's not that good.
No matter what, that's what I get from every freaking movie. It's like, it's not that good. It's not that good. It's not that good.
The first one was good. The first
I know.
one out of all of them is probably the best.
Yeah, I know.
Second one's the worst. Third one is okay. Fourth one, it's not as bad as the second, but it's the second worst in the series.
So I don't fucking know. 5th one announced 2016 maybe. I don't know. All I know is I'm still waiting for my Transformers Rise of All Spark game for PS3 and Wii U. That's already out, but I have not bought it yet.
Yeah.
That's all I'm waiting.
Uh-huh. We'll just see when it gets here.
Yeah.
Next topic. Silent Hills, aka PT, has been cancelled.
So
Fuck
fucking
you,
sad.
Konami, I hate you so much.
Ooh, I was actually interested in it.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys. I'm not that big in Silent Hills.
Well, me neither, but fucking I was interested in it.
It didn't look interesting to me.
Yeah, I was interested in it.
Connor, just first
Now,
of all,
I'm saying it's not bad. I don't think it's bad. I think there's some genius and creativity behind it. I just don't see it.
Connor, never mind. Let me
sorry.
just say something here.
I played the first game. I played the second game.
I haven't played any of them.
I've seen the playable teaser, And I really, really believe there is some genius and creativity behind it, but I just don't see them.
Connor,
Although I will admit, I like the soundtrack.
Connor, just because they aren't releasing Final Fantasy VII HD anywhere in the near future doesn't mean you have to hate shit on other things like this.
I didn't say
or that Metal Gear Solid is gonna get continued without your almighty God.
But here's where you're wrong on that. I didn't say I hate it. I just said it doesn't interest me because I don't understand it.
You don't need to understand everything to actually love it. I mean, you don't understand me fully, yet you still talk to me. You don't understand chicken nigga on the side over there.
I understand that you're a friend, though, are you not?
Nigga, do you want to fight IRL? I will just rip off my shirt right off you and start screaming Hulk Hogan at you.
Boy, when you see me, you're gonna be thinking Hulk is a much better opponent than just me.
Nigga, please, I will elbow drop your throat and start going for the pinfall 1, 2, 3 and let the Macho Man theme song play as I run away with the belt.
Anyways, did you guys get the PT demo? Cause I still have mine.
I have. I downloaded it before they're gonna take it off, if they ever actually are gonna take it off or not. So I would say download it before they actually take it off.
Unless it's taken off by the time this is uploaded, then I'm sorry.
We're sorry.
It off on the 29th.
Oh, well.
Didn't I get mine on the 28th, Irvin, or something like
I believe you did.
They continued releasing the demo on PSN on the 29th. So, DBZ, you got
You were one day lucky, DBZ.
I was like, well...
While I was like maybe 2 or 3 months ahead.
Yeah, my brother insisted that I get it.
And you didn't.
I did get it.
Oh, you did? Oh.
I said I have the demo.
Oh. I thought you were just fucking... I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Well, we're sorry, everyone, if you didn't get it. We're sorry. Yeah. I guess the only way you can experience it is watch stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, and just the demo itself, if you have it. If you don't, sorry.
Yeah.
But that's it for that. Next topic, which this relates to the previous topic we just discussed, Konami's stock market. It's crashed.
They took off their own stock market at the fucking New York thingy.
In New York Stock Exchange.
Yeah. It's because they feel like the demographic here isn't as great as it used to be, and they feel like they're getting more demographic in Germany and French and shit like that.
Yeah, so pretty much Europe and Japanese are keeping it there, but here not.
Yeah.
Even though it's just simple process. Like Silent Hills, they could have put Konami back on the map, and if they actually like released something for their franchises, like another good Castlevania game, or can work on Metal Gear Solid like they have been.
I don't know. The biggest Konami related stuff I usually always get is something Yu-Gi-Oh related.
Yeah, I mean, heck, Hideo Kojima's gone now, and
your senpai.
What else does Konami have besides Yu-Gi-Oh?
I don't know, but Yu-Gi-Oh, they're gonna have to fucking pull off that magic shit and saying that's our proud and savior little card playing game.
It's better than Magic.
Yes,
Please
I will agree with that.
Also, I don't even remember his name now. I kept saying his name a lot to Irving, saying he was like the grandfather of like Silent Hills, and not Hideo Kojima, the other nigga.
I don't know.
I know who you're talking about.
Okay.
Agent number 2. Agent number 2.
Okay, let's go by that. Agent number 2.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up on YouTube and continue talking.
Okay. Alright. Well, what about Agent number 2?
I heard that he was actually excited to work with the same team that brought the original 2 Silent Hills and freaking Hideo Kojima, as they worked on it like in the first 2, which put Silent Hill on the fucking map and made everybody like, holy shit, this is probably one of the best things ever.
Oh yeah, I just remembered something as well.
What?
Guillermo del Toro was also supposed to work with Hideo Kojima on
that was the nigga I was trying to refer to, Del Toro. I just saw his name here as I was speaking.
Yeah. I've seen some of Del Toro's works, and honestly, well, he hasn't really done much in terms of gaming. This is actually the second time he's been rejected from a project.
Hmm.
Del Toro, I'm sorry,
So-
but you've got bad luck with
so-
gaming.
Teltor Freyte never fucking made it.
Yeah, and for some reason when they announced this, they didn't say anything about Norman Reedus, the main character that was going to be in Silent Hills.
Yeah.
Because everybody horror fans that like scary stuff like that. Everybody knows who fucking Norman Reedus is.
Yeah.
Yep.
They know him on The Walking Dead, obviously, because he's like one of the biggest characters on the goddamn Daryl Dixon.
Yep.
Yep.
And when you have a big star like that, and you're pushing a game that everybody's like hype up for the demo, there's gold there. Unless you're Konami, and it's like, oh, okay, fuck it, we're just gonna toss everything away, because that's smart. And wonder why they're in fucking bankrupt. And they're like, oh, we're slowly losing money, we don't know why.
I'm still trying to understand the actual story here. Did Hideo Kojima leave Konami, or did Konami fire him?
He left.
I thought his contract was expiring.
Okay, because I'm thinking that he left. Because I've heard two different stories on this.
There's always two sides to this, like one defending the other, and the other one going against it.
Yeah.
Defend it.
But I'm pretty certain Hideo Kojima left.
Yeah. Probably.
But yeah, that's Konami's stock market for you. They pulled out.
Yeah.
Next topic is time for some old-ass news. For Shadow,
Yay.
PS2 parental control deletion code 7444.
So, children, we should have learned this like 10 years ago or more. But yet, Shadow, when he was 12, didn't know it. So, this is how you delete your parental control from your PS2. Putting in a DVD. So, you put in a DVD. If it says you need your parental control and you don't know it, press the like button and then enter the following code 7444, and it tells you to delete the old code and make a new code. Make your new code for sure something you can remember, like 000, and then continue on to your movie. But once you're done with the movie, go back to your PS2 settings and take off parental control so you never have to deal with that ever again. And that's a how-to from Exceeding Shadow.
I hate you.
Exceeding Shadow was not approved of this message. It won one of his.
Why I have to like ruin you?
So, so when I was trying to watch the movie Frozen, it wouldn't let me watch it because of the parental control, and I guess my PS2 had a parental control on it, and I didn't know how to delete the damn code. So DBZ had to look it up on this internet, and I didn't have internet, so I was like, okay. So he told me the deletion code was 74444, and I was like, all right, I'll put in the code as 0000. So it's super easy to remember, and that's it. So yeah.
It was very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
So
indeed.
that's old ass
Nobody
news.
watches DVDs on their PS2s anymore.
I don't know. I'm just old
I
school.
kind of do on mine. I still
So in case you guys do too out there, that's how you do it. I guess.
Yay!
So
Subscribe if you subscribe for more tips.
subscribe for more tips. Follow us on
Subscribe for
Twitter.
more how-tos by Exceeding Shadow.
Follow us on Twitter at Exceeding Shadow, SovereignLPers, and then the other two.
Addicts eating ginger.
Yeah.
Yes, especially Ginger. She's our mascot.
Bark. So
Okay, next topic. Jay Leto's Joker in Suicide.
it looks
I like
stupid.
Fucking
Suicide
shit.
Squad.
Squad, whatever. My bad. So it looks
Irvin,
stupid.
you're like getting worse and worse by Billy by the
You didn't
second.
have to have an R there.
Whatever.
The same motherfucker that asked to pay something for 40 and then accidentally gives the guy $60.
I know. It's just
Stupid.
it's stupid. Jay Letter's Joker. It's just stupid.
He looks. I'm all up for the idea of putting him in the Suicide Squad because that sounds really interesting. But his design, it's cringeworthy.
I know Joker's supposed to be insane but hilarious at the same time, but this is too much.
Because now
He
he's
needs to have
going
like that. He
insane.
needs to have his iconic face paint on and like not doing that, but like
Yeah, that's
smiling
too
in a
much.
creepy way, tilting his head, asking why he's so serious.
Yeah, that's what I mean by too much.
That's the Joker I know, where he has face paint on, like purple suit and green
He looks like
messy hair.
he looks like a Borderland Psycho character, but with just Jokered out.
I
still think the Mark Hamill Joker's the best.
Mark Hamill Joker, you fucking serious?
That's the best Joker. He's the one from the animated series.
There's many debates of which one is better, because you got the one from... By the way, I'm going to put the screen of what it looks like on the screen now. But there was a debate. Everyone says Jack Nicholson from Batman from the 1980s is the best. They got the one from the cartoons. They got the one from the original Batman series all the way from the 60s. Then you got Heath Ledger and The Dark Knight. And it's just like, whoa.
Like live action, Heath Ledger, animated series, yeah.
I don't know, Jack Nicholson and Heath Ledger. I'm sorry, I can't pick a side. I'm like, they're both so good.
Mark Hamill's my favorite, but I mean, there are great actors out there for the Joker. And I understand why a lot of people like him.
I'm hoping he would do a good job. I'm just not liking the style he is. That's it.
Yeah, it's too much.
Too much.
Joker, for some reason, has been like one of the few characters that's actually been preserved, regardless what you put him in. He's always been preserved and pristine in every single way possible.
Like, he's the most iconic villain in comic book history, and you make him look like a dumbass.
Yeah, but besides this, I really don't think there's any other mistake that they did with the Joker. I mean, every single thing he's been in, like movie, animated show, little TV, live action, he's always been pristine. Very perfectly molded into a character everybody remembers. Like, oh, like, he's one of the few characters you can actually argue is like, oh no, this was the best because he has all this and all, and then this character only has this and that, and you can go on for hours about debates about Jokers. It's fucking insane how good they actually make the Joker in every single thing he's been in.
Yeah,
because I can't think of any one bad Joker ever.
Yeah, there are many different adaptations of the Joker, and all of them are great in their own ways.
Hoping this one doesn't fuck it up.
It's just when we look at this Joker, yes, Joker is supposed to be insane, but he's also supposed to be funny in an evil way that we can understand him.
You know what this
is too much insane.
You know what this Joker reminds me of?
What?
It reminds me of the Jokers from Batman Beyond.
Ah, I see.
I can see that.
That's what it reminds me of. But, I mean, I know it's not Jokers other than he's the actual Joker.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, because you could have Joker in, like, one show, like, spraying ketchup and mustard all over the paintings and start laughing like a maniac. Then the next time you see him, you could see him just, like, jabbing some guy's head on a pencil saying, "Ta-da! I made the pencil disappear, everybody!"
Yeah, plus Joker was actually in Batman Beyond. Like the movie, Return of the Joker, but wasn't really him. But whatever. Spoiler alert for people that didn't watch it in 2000.
Yeah.
15 years ago. So.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Alright, next topic. Gengar in Pokken Tournament.
Yeah, Gengar wasn't confirmed for... Oh, wait, not Smash. For a Pokken Tournament! So... Yeah, so recently they only announced like 5 or something characters for Pokken Tournament. We got Lucario, Gardevoir, Pikachu, Suicune, and Machamp.
Yeah.
And now the 6th one is Gengar.
And I know we're going back a little on this topic, but I'll be quick about this. In the fighter ballot, I saw Machamp on the most likely list. And it would make sense for Machamp to be in the most likely list because they could make him as an adaptation from this game, Pokken Tournament.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I can see Machamp being in Smash Brothers.
So, I'm excited Gengar's in the game and such, and even in the reveal trailer, he goes Mega. That makes me curious. I'm not sure if I've seen Lucario or Gardevoir go Mega yet.
Yeah.
In the game.
A good point.
I'm guessing they are, because they do go Mega anyways. But
I'm pretty sure all of them will. Or
I know for a fact there has to be one character that will for sure join the game, because before the game was even announced, there was one screenshot leaked, and only one, and it was a early alpha stage of the Pokemon tournament. It was Lucario versus Blaziken.
That figures.
Yeah. So I'm figuring that Blaziken will for sure be in the game.
Yeah.
He has to. I mean, like, come on. It's obvious choice.
I hope Infernape's in the game, and Skeptile.
Ooh. I thought it was just kind of weird when they announced Suicune would be in the game. I mean, like, Suicune?
Odd choice, yeah.
Yeah.
One of the legendary beasts.
And it's not really a fighting Pokemon, just a dog-like Pokemon. So
The Pokemon of the North Wind, and he's in a tournament.
I don't know, like other Pokemon I'm kind of expecting to be in the game will be like Electivire, Weavile, fucking I don't know what else, like fucking like Hitmon, Topper, Chan, or Lee.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's just some Pokemon I don't feel like they should be in the game. Suicune might be one of them, but I just gotta see the rest of the roster.
Yeah. We'll just have to wait and see as time goes by.
Yeah.
Alright. Next topic. Sonic Synergy was Sonic Boom.
So,
Yeah.
Sonic Boom was actually be called Sonic Synergy. Why did they change it? I don't fucking know.
This is the first I've heard of it.
Yeah, so I guess Sonic Synergy is actually based off the same stuff that Sonic Boom is based off on, but it wasn't be Boom, it's called Sonic Synergy. It has something to do with energy and stuff and wood-like stuff. So still like Sonic Boom. But I guess for a lot of people that's bitching on Sonic's character design, he wasn't going to be more huskier as he is. He was going to look exactly like the Sonic that we know, with like ribbons, ribbons, band-aids and stuff around his hands and stuff like that. His arms weren't blue, so whew, big relief. His arms weren't blue.
Biggest complaint.
Shadow was supposed to have a bigger role in the game, but he wasn't.
Breaks the
Amy, Tails, and Knuckles were actually supposed to look exactly like the original ones we knew of. But I can't remember what changed it, but I just remember it was changed. But I think it's Knuckles. I think they said he would be the same, maybe a little taller, but not as tall as he is now. They said.
Is he stupid or?
I don't know. I don't know if they're for sure saying, "Oh, we made him stupider."
They increased his intelligence.
Yeah, so I don't know about that. But the synergy thing, yeah, even the Unibeam thing, they had that far in development. Like they knew what they were doing that for sure. But they weren't sure about like what else. And I don't remember what else other than. The logo for Sonic Synergy was leaked, like, apparently a year ago, but nobody cared. They thought it was, like, a fan game. But I guess it was a real thing. Just turned into Sonic Boom.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of sad. I would actually like, that game maybe more than Boom, but I can't say that because we never gonna know.
Yeah. Alright. Next topic, Five Nights at Freddy's 4, the final chapter. Now, is this really going to be the last Five Nights at Freddy's game?
No.
Probably. We don't know what Scott's thinking.
Yeah,
They only showed one photo.
They showed two, technically, but
They
the first one was
showed
shown briefly.
Whatever it's called. So the one I'm talking about, I guess it's like some newer looking kind of Fazbear or whatever.
It's a demonic version of Freddy, and he's got like these miniature Freddy heads coming out of him.
Yeah, he has drills as fingers and all that stuff. I know. I'm like, come on, man. I don't even care anymore. It's like, not even.
I'll just have to see what this one offers.
So,
the third
yeah,
game,
this one's coming out in October.
Yeah, October 31st. But is it really? Because Scott has given dates like these before, and he's released them early.
E3 week? E3 week? I don't know.
We'll just have to see what happens.
I say E3 week.
E3 week at the earliest.
Fuck it. That's in like 2 months. Or in actually a month now.
I say August.
Alright.
Alright. Next topic. This goes along with Five Nights at Freddy's because they have announced Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
I'm just gonna...
The movie's based off the original game. That's all I know.
You know what? I at least envy Scott because he's at least living the dream.
He's living the dream.
He's getting this shit out so fast.
I think he should just stop. Like, don't release them so fucking early. Just take time.
He wants that. He's getting that money.
Scott,
when you're making,
sorry.
When you're making as much money as he is right now, and you can pump it out this fast, you're not gonna think, maybe I should wait. If you're gonna get money, you're just gonna be okay, pump, until you can't get anything.
Yeah, but I mean, Scott, he donated a majority of the money before. Remember?
Yeah, I know that. I'm just telling Hervin that he's making a lot of money. He wants to give it away or keep some of it. He's just gonna pump all this shit out.
Yep.
Yeah, because I mean, heck, he's got a good series going, and I mean, he's living the dream. What can we say? But I do agree that there has to come a point in time where he should stop. Okay, so hopefully Five Nights at Freddy's 4 will be the last game, and hopefully the movie itself will be a conclusion to it all as well. But we'll just have to see what happens.
Yeah.
Anyways, next topic, Dragon Ball Z Super. So this is a new anime that they announced.
So after 18 years of waiting for another Dragon Ball show since GT or whatever.
Long 18 years.
So the last official Dragon Ball animated show was GT, which is not canon, but it was the last one released back in Japan from 1996 or something. 6 or 8, I don't remember.
Everyone hated it, and I thought it was just fine. It entertained me. even though, yes, I can agree, it was probably just milking it by that time.
Mm-hmm. It took forever, but we finally getting another Dragon Ball show.
Yeah.
Even though he doesn't want to make another one, but
yeah, Akira Toriyama, he said in an interview, I forget which one, last year or 2 years ago, I think, he's tired of doing Dragon Ball Z. He doesn't like it anymore, but the fans just want more. They want more.
They're bloodthirsty. I know, because I'm one of them.
Give me more, senpai.
So, Dragon Ball Z Super will be taking after the events of the Majin Buu saga. Not sure if the movies are anywhere canon or will be represented the same ways of the anime. But realistically, if they're doing the whole Super Saiyan God thing in the movies, they're going to for sure implement it into the show.
Yeah. Because at this point, I had an idea of actually me probably making a timeline of everything of the whole DBZ universe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then I heard the news of this stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna kill that dream right now. I'm not even gonna attempt.
You guys ever
seen?
It
would take you a long time to do.
Have you guys ever seen the fan show Dragon Ball Epsilon?
AF, you mean? Because
not AF, Epsilon.
No, I'm just quitting on that dream now because I'm like, then I had to implement this and I had to explain why this doesn't work and why can't they just use that since they used it in here before. I'm like, just no.
Exactly, it'd take you a long time.
No, it would be impossible because you'd be like, but he used Super Saiyan God in DBZ, so he could have just went God mode on everybody and just killed them all immediately. Then no more GT, and then we would all been happy. Just shut up and just deal with it.
So, have you guys seen...
It's not impossible to make a timeline. It's just, you need to find time when.
Yeah,
So,
and then I had to explain all this plot. It'll take me about hours upon hours to explain why this had to happen in this time and why this didn't happen and why this can't happen and do everything else. And I'm just feel like I would fucking spend months upon months just trying to put everything together correctly. Then they'll release a new movie and I'll be like, oh, I'm officially fucked now, alright.
Yeah. But what were you about to say, Herman?
have you guys seen Absalom?
No. I just...
I thought it was actually pretty cool. Especially when Future Trunks comes back from the future ultimate timeline to go help the present future adult Trunks to take down these people. Figure out what they're called. I don't know. Pretty good fan show. Whatever. I thought it was the coolest part so far.
Alright.
So
But anyways, next topic. Zoolander 2 announced, featuring Justin Bieber.
Worst movie of the year. just shit.
So, Zoolander was announced. Zoolander 2 was announced. It's been, I don't know how long. More than 10 years, I think, since the original. Justin Bieber is going to be in the movie somehow. Don't think he's going to be an actual main character.
I hate him.
I think it might be a cameo, but I only know he's going to be in the movie because he actually tweeted saying he's going to be in the movie. And then he shows off a picture with him and Ben Stiller. Zoolander shit. So, the first time I saw Zoolander, I think it was like on HBO or Cinemax or something like that. If that's even around, so Cinemax, I don't know. Or Stars, I don't know.
Stars is still around.
Well, okay. And, ever since then, I've seen it a couple times throughout the years more, whenever it was on TV. Ooh, sorry. I think the last time I saw it was on ABC Family. And, it was an alright movie. I can't really remember if it was bad or not. So, just hoping the second one would be good or better. Don't know.
Yeah. I mean, we'll just see when it gets there, I guess.
Yeah, so. Yep.
Okay. Next topic. Project Ukulele. Official name, Ukulele.
So they told us the whole name the whole time.
Yeah. Pretty clever.
This is the topic we've been talking about at the beginning.
So, Project Ukulele, or Yooka-Laylee, is the official spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie.
Mm-hmm.
Even the logo looks the same. Sort of. So, Yuka is, I'm guessing, is the lizard, while Laylee is the bat. Because of the logo. It's pretty obvious. I've seen gameplay of it, and it screams Banjo-Kazooie. Screams it. Even some of the sound effects. Like, I just thought, it's like, this Banjo?
Yeah,
I was like, so, that's not a bad thing, because a lot of people's been waiting for a game like this for years. And, like, I don't know, like, I'm excited for it, and I guess they made all that, what we saw in the gameplay footage, in only 3 months with no, money from that point, because that's amazing. So, yeah, I don't know, just more pumped up. I mean, for sure, it's coming to Wii U. We all know it's coming to Wii U. That's no hiding it. But, like, when? Just, it looks great. I listened to the song in the gameplay footage release thingy, and it's playing. I was like, this is Banjo-Kazooie. And then it gets a little remixed and stuff. It's like, this is still, like, super good. Of course, Grant Cope is, composing the music again.
Obviously, one of the best composers.
And I remember, I think in Game Explain, they said, and showing that he's tweeted saying, working on Project Ukulele's soundtrack, and one of the music I'm working on right now, where a lot of them are, sounding a lot of Banjo-Kazooie-ish kind of, sound. So, and that's hearing that one song. It's like, dang, that's extremely close to Banjo-Kazooie. Like, so I don't know. I'm hyped for it.
Yeah,
Don't know
I'm
when.
hoping it's good.
I'm hyped for it. I don't know when it's coming out. It just, I don't know. I'm so used to Banjo and Kazooie, and then looking at these two guys, it's bizarre to look at a lizard and a bat. Like, it's kind of bizarre. I don't know. You get used to seeing a bear with a bird, and now you're seeing a lizard with a bat. You get time to used to seeing it, but I don't know. Maybe the lizard. I don't know. Maybe you should have like. No, I don't know. Like, it's good to keeping it pretty basic and simple. I think they should do that for sure. But I don't know. The lizard. I don't know.
Baby steps.
Baby steps. So
You
I don't
slowly grow attached to them.
know.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be good.
Yeah. So
Well, they got the music part down correctly.
just
so
don't
there's
fail
that.
us. Platonic games.
They shouldn't. I mean, yes, I know they're a new company and nobody really knows about their work.
Yeah. Banjo-Kazooie, Rare, Killer Instinct, and Donkey Kong Country workers.
Exactly, and with those people on board, I have enough faith in them because they already got an A+ in the music from the low of what I heard. There's that, and since they have old Rare people working on it too, I'm pretty sure Platonic Games is going to be Rare 2.0 for the newer generation, so that's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully Yooka-Laylee will be good.
Yeah.
Alright, next topic. Kratos in Shovel Knight. Okay, this is a first for me.
Oh, really?
Yes, it is. What's going on here?
So, I'm guessing it's in the PSN version of it, not
Oh, yeah.
the other. So, I think I learned about this like maybe 3 days ago or something. I saw some gameplay footage on it. And I guess Shovel Knight goes into this little, like, section or something, I don't know. And then there's this guy in a like, drape or something. And he says, why, he says some, like, Rome, like, shit, like, thy shall not pass or some bullshit like that. I don't know.
You mean a
Like,
toga?
I don't fucking know. No. He's
It's a
not.
white
No.
robe.
He's not in a toga. He's actually like in a like cape like thing. I don't know. Fucking.
Oh.
I don't know. Fucking. I don't know. He's like, thy shall kill thy shovel thy you. Or something, I don't know. And I don't know. He just says you can't be me in fucking God of War or something. Well, he doesn't say that, but he says something like you die. So I don't know, but it looks fucking amazing. Like he has his iconic little sword shit, and of course you're playing a Shovel Knight, fucking beat Kratos. It looked pretty good. If you're really good at the game, it won't take you that long to beat him. But I want to say a good 5 minutes.
Okay, show us a video of how to do it.
And then once you beat him, he gives you a shovel called like Shovel of Chaos or something like that. And you
the
get
Blades of Chaos.
So yeah. And then you go to your blacksmith, and then he's like, I don't know how to forge that. And then you go to your armor smith guy. It's like, I can forge it to an armor, but that's all I can do with this. So you forge it to an armor, and then you have like now the armor is called Armor of Chaos, and you put that on, and every attack you do has that flaming God of War thing going on. Mm-hmm. And I think your attacks are stronger. I think. By looking at it, it looks like it is, but I don't know. It looks freaking badass, though. So, yeah, I think it's only on the PS3 and PS4 version of it, including Vita, if it is on there. So, only Sony version of it.
Yeah.
While I'm guessing the Battletoads version is on the Xbox One. So, I don't know if that's out yet, but who knows?
I'm just sitting here. I'm like, Well, at least Nintendo won't have a DLC where they include like some stupid crap like Link or Zelda, like Link or Mario, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 months later,
You
you son of a bitch.
you got the
Yeah.
Triforce. What shall you
Exactly.
do?
That's what they'll do. That's what they're gonna do, which I hope they don't.
Because I'm starting to slowly believe that Kratos is slowly becoming the unofficial mascot for Sony PlayStation.
As sad as it is to admit, you're probably right on that.
Yeah.
Well, because think about it. Who was an exclusive character for Mortal Kombat 9 on PS3?
Yeah, Kratos.
And now an exclusive character on Sony for Shovel Knight?
Kratos.
How long has Kratos been there?
Since PS2,
And when was this first game released?
2002.
So he's
And,
been there for over 10 years.
and considering he's getting an HD remaster version of one of his games,
And to slowly consider the fact that his game series is one of the best sellings on the PlayStation.
I guess.
Yeah, the PlayStation, sure, whatever.
I mean, don't get us wrong, viewers. We think Kratos is awesome, but
Sony's there's like nobody else that Sony's really pushing for their mascot.
yeah.
Because if they were trying to deny this, then they should have at least made someone else like exclusive to certain games.
Oh.
I mean, I say they could have had other options to consider besides Kratos. That's what I think.
Oh, it's whatever. I don't mind him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind Kratos being in Shovel Knight, I guess, but I just hope they explored all their options.
Yeah.
I mean, mascot. It's not like Sony doesn't have that much characters. I mean, they got Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Daxter,
Sly Cooper.
Nathan Drake, Sly Cooper.
Basically, the PlayStation All-Stars cast.
Yeah. Well, except for New Dante, because fuck him.
Yeah.
Screw New Dante. Old
Old
Dante's
Dante,
better.
yes.
Ooh. Sorry.
Okay, next topic. Cinder coming back to Killer Instinct. I really didn't play Cinder that much in the original.
I guess they make him talk now. Kind of bothered me.
Yeah, it bothered me a little.
You seen it too?
They're slowly making Sly and the protagonist talk, because I'm scared that's what they're going to do with the Zelda for the Netflix, which we still have not seen yet.
I think they announced it as it was a fake, but not sure because you know how Nintendo is.
Excuse me, princess.
Kill him. I swear to God, I'll fucking kill him.
What else was I? Cinder coming back to Killer Instinct. Okay. I don't know.
I didn't really play Cinder that much in the original Killer Instinct.
I mean, like I said, I hate the days that, oh my god, you can play with these new characters, but they're old. I'd rather just play the old one.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's great. I think it might be free. Maybe not. Who knows?
Yeah, well, we'll just see when it gets here, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, next topic. Fire Emblem X Shin Megami Tensei. Still working pre-process.
Motherfucker! I am seriously like when I go down there, I will seriously.
I put an E in there.
Do I have to fucking give you a fucking spelling lesson?
Oh, well. So, yeah, the game we saw like 2 years ago was not canceled, so that's good. I was hoping to give us a name for it by now, but they haven't. It looks good. It actually looks great. When are we expecting it? I don't fucking know. I don't feel like it's this year. I feel like it's gonna be next year.
I think so too.
So that's the one thing that's gonna bother me. I feel like it's next year. I'm just glad at least they told us they're still working on it. Because ever since then, ever since then, we're like, you showed it to us, we're happy as hell, but yet you've not told us for 2 years now. So, me knowing like almost absolutely nothing of both franchises, I'm pretty excited for it. So, yeah. So I don't know about you guys, but
Man.
I want it out now.
of course.
It'll get here when it get here, I guess. Next topic, Tap Amiibo demo thing.
I don't know what's it called. Just that a Tap Amiibo thing.
Did they give it an official name or something?
Yeah, just I don't know what's it called.
Oh.
I just put that in. So I was too lazy to look it up.
I'm just putting
Tap
that in.
Amiibo demo greatest bits. I think something close to that.
Okay, so what's it about?
So if you have an Amiibo and you tap it onto your Wii U gamepad while the application's up on your Wii U, it makes you play a certain Nintendo classic for like 5 or 3 minutes as like a trial to see if you like it or not. Now, I don't know if it will be every time it will be the exact same game or it'll be shuffled into a different game. I don't think they ever really said that. Like, let's say, okay, all three of us has Mario, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my Mario could be playing Super Mario World. DBD's Mario would be Super Metroid, and in Connor's Mario is Kirby's Adventure. So every amiibo is different, no matter what. Even if you have the exact same amiibos, but they're
The game
you know,
is different.
yeah. It would have made more sense if it was like, okay, you get a Mario amiibo. It would be better if it was a Mario game. That's how I would think of it, but no.
I would think of it as that too.
But you don't. So if you put Samus, you might get fucking Yoshi's Island. I don't know. So
And,
it's
like if you get Sheik, Link, Zelda, or Ganondorf, it'll be a random Zelda game. Which Zelda game? It could be either one.
yeah, but not doing it like that. It might make you play some random game like Clue Land or something.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of sketchy, even for myself that does demos.
But I am impressed that Nintendo is able to incorporate these games into these tiny figures, even if it's just for a short time.
Yeah.
I am impressed.
So
Concerned though.
What's up?
what?
Amiibo Tap sounds like an interesting idea, but
Like it's available now.
I know, for free.
Yeah.
Anyways, is it just gonna? Is it there only a certain amount of trials they're gonna do because they have so many amiibos and they can only have like so much games as it is? And are they just gonna be random with every single character, or is it just gonna be the same for one?
I don't know.
Secondly, they have Nintendo themed amiibos plus new ones on the release, like the Splatoon one and the Yoshi's Woolly World one.
Yeah.
They'll probably
How the hell is the so is that just gonna be like, oh, any amiibos?
I'm guessing it's just really any amiibos.
I would think any amiibos as well.
Because
thinking of this,
I don't know.
you think of the amiibos just for Smash alone, that's like 40 plus characters because there's a lot of characters there.
Yeah.
Then you have to
Sorry.
consider in the DLC characters. Are they gonna make amiibos for that? Thirdly, you have to consider in, oh wait, there's a Nintendo themed amiibos, which there's 8 of, plus a silver one that might be on the way soon. Then you got Splatoon, that's 3 more. Then Yoshi's World War, that's 3 more. So you're slowly adding all these up, it's going to turn into 60 or more amiibos. Are they going to have 60 games that you can try out? If so, what the hell are they going to be? Are they going to be like strictly for only like NES, and the Super Nintendo, Game Boy, and that's it? Or are they actually going to spring out and be like, oh, here's, you can go up to the 64, you can go up to DS, you can go to GBA, you can go to all this other shit.
Like
How far are they going to go up?
I
don't know.
Trials.
I would think they would go up. Like, they would go branch off from NES to Super NES, then to just any other consoles that come after.
But how far will they go up? Will they... Because they can't go up to... I don't know if they will ever go up to Wii U or Wii with this stuff.
Yeah.
We never know until they actually give a full confirmation about it, or someone like myself can test all of his amiibos on there at once at a time, separately, taking a few hours out of his time, documenting every single game that they put up and see if any of them repeat or not.
I
never
don't
know.
Think, though, I don't think, though, that... Yes, it's true. They have the technology to incorporate NES games into the amiibos, but I don't think they have enough of it to incorporate Wii or Wii U games into it. I don't think they don't have enough. But they could. We don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what happens.
yeah. I don't know.
We just gotta wait. Next topic. Pokemon Rumble World.
It's out.
Yay.
It's like Pokemon Shuffle, but it's Pokemon Rumble.
Yeah.
That's realistically it. No, really, that's it. It's like, hey, you like to play the game? Well, you can only play the game for so much in time. You have to wait till tomorrow to play more, or you have to wait until you get more money for microtransactions. So it's like, oh, I'd rather wait for tomorrow.
Yeah, just...
Yep, that's pretty much it.
I mean, I don't know.
Next topic.
So, like, whatever. Yeah.
Please.
Okay, next topic, and I didn't realize you had this on your list, but...
I know, I added it in.
Okay. Next topic is Avengers Age of Ultron. So, did you two see this movie? Yes or no?
No, because, like, we added it in because you said it was, like, the last day of April or something.
Connor, you already know my feelings towards watching movies brand new as they come out.
And I don't even know what I can say about it other than, like, before the release. Because I already seen some reviews on it. I know what people say about it. Some. But I can't really influence it because I don't know anything about myself about it.
He kind of knows I hate going to movie theaters because it's so fucking expensive. And I would just rather wait for DVD release since they're damn cheaper, or wait until they're on Netflix.
And to each their own. But anyway, Avengers Age of Ultron. It's a great movie. I personally think it's better than the first, but yeah, I mean, go see it. It's Avengers.
Of course, Connor's very excited for it because motherfucker
So
sits in the office and
I
signs
know about the movie, there's Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, 2 new Avengers.
Yes.
Ultron, I think it was made from Tony Stark, I think.
Tony Stark and Bruce Banner, they created.
Okay. I didn't know anything about Ultron before. The only thing I knew about Ultron before the movie was announced, he was in Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Yes, he was.
That was all I fucking knew. And then, Hulkbuster. Didn't know it was a thing.
Yeah, that was probably my favorite fight from the movie. The Hulkbuster versus the Hulk.
Yeah, that.
That was my favorite.
Snow, some part of the movie.
So.
That's like
It's
some
at the
part.
beginning, but that's
Okay, okay. Trying to think. Give me a minute.
Of course, Connor is gonna praise movies that he sees because motherfucker sits in a projector room signing papers, eating popcorn, and eating Skittles, and he's like, "Well, guys, I saw the movie for free, so I think it's a great buy. So now pay me all your money so you can watch it, so I can get more raises at work,
Oh,
guys."
shut up.
Even though I get paid less than Hervin and DBZ.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, Avengers Age of Ultron, it's great. A lot of people say it's as great as the first. Personally, I say it's better than the first because there's a lot more character development for certain characters, and they included just so many more people in it. A lot more action. It's great. I like it. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's well worth it. But anyways, next topic. And we are just about done.
That's basically our last topic.
Well, maybe for you guys, but I've got one more. Well,
Alright.
to say, but...
Okay.
Connor, I swear to God, if you're like, I got a new printer for my room, guys, and it comes with color.
Why don't you look at the bottom and see if you see that, then?
Connor,
Alright, just talk about it,
Connor.
Connor.
Die.
Alright, anyways, for me, I'm just gonna keep mine short, so I only have a few topics. One, I got 3 new amiibos during the month of April. Those 3 are Sonic, Donkey Kong, and Mega Man. I got Mega Man shortly after our last call I talked with the 2 of you.
You're weeaboo trash.
Yeah, take that, Scooter. You can't intimidate me anymore with your Mega Man picture there.
He's
Connor?
a fighting robot.
Soon to be 4, by the way. My cousin's got me Fox.
Fox.
Do you want me
Final
to tweet you
Destination,
amiibo
8
that
players.
you really-
8 players,
You want
9
me
Final
to get like a
Destination.
Pac-Man amiibo and just be like, chicken, you can't have this.
Oh, I'm getting a Pac-Man amiibo.
Yeah, wait until you're like, oh my god, I can't find one.
Oh no.
A player Smash Final Destination Fox only. No items. Wummies.
Okay. But the other topic about me is that I finally got a GameCube controller adapter. That means I can play Smash Wii U at my best. Yay!
It took you long enough, you piece of shit.
Yeah, it took me long enough, but hey, time and patience pays off. But yeah, so next topic. For those of you that have been watching my recent videos, you guys are probably curious, how did I do in the Smash Brothers Wii U tournament? Well, I didn't win, but I came in the top 8. I was close. There was about 80 or 90 something people in there.
He's on the road to Brilliant City.
I can't honestly remember how many people there were there, but there were a lot, and it was a big tournament.
Yeah, a whole 10.
80 to 90 people.
Okay.
And it was a double elimination tournament, so it was long.
Double elimination. Killing spree.
And,
Unfreaking believable.
But yeah, I came in top 8. I got 3 new amiibos, soon to be 4. And I got a GameCube controller adapter. And that's pretty much everything that's happened to me personally in the month of April. So now, back to these two guys.
Let's do DBZs.
Okay, so DBZ, he got one new game in the month of April, and that's Mortal Kombat X.
No, I've never played it.
And he hasn't even played it yet.
Yeah, we've already discussed it. It's, from what we see, it's visually good, but DBZ, he hasn't played it yet.
Also interesting that, well, isn't a new game, sorry, I own it for PC on Steam, because that was the only way to get it, nigga. And they released it on Wii U. It's like, oh, I see how it is now. Now I can actually do a race with Herb and kick his ass in it.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, might as well buy AVG and Adventures again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the last level before the final level.
Oh, okay. And then next up is
alright, from my side, I think I'm losing connection, so DBZ, you might need to cut me back in once I'm back. So
crap, we lost him.
I'll be back in a minute, guys. No worries. I'll be there. Just keep going.
Chicken, this is
so
it's like
you should be keep going because we're so damn close. So, hey.
You didn't pay the bill again.
Oh,
I don't even know what to say. Just fucking. It's like 3:30 in the morning.
Did he say though, like past the 3-hour point during his recording?
And my stomach is hurting.
Kind of drops frames or something.
Why is it
I don't
hurting?
fucking know what the hell he means anymore.
Drinking milk and shit.
Nigga, get his ass back here.
My lactose intolerant? No, just
we're almost done.
probably gives me the fucking
Almost done.
tires to go to the bathroom or something. So, DBZ will probably hate me for talking about this shit.
Well,
But I don't fucking care. I need something to talk about until I get back to the call.
Even though I bought them, I just haven't received them over the email, over the mail. I
should be joining back any minute now.
5 things, motherfucker call dropped from. Anyways, I
Any
got 5
minute now.
new things. 2 of them are amiibos,
Any
2 of them are plush
minute now.
dolls.
Oh, okay.
It says I'm trying to join. And I'm back in.
There
Okay.
he is.
Okay, you're back.
I was just signing myself, which you'll probably hear in the fucking podcast. So,
Okay.
Ah. Okay.
DBZ will listen on his end. Don't worry.
alright. So, what did you guys say?
Well, I was mentioning that I bought something. I bought a few things on eBay that aren't here yet, but I bought them in the last few days of April, so I can just fucking talk about it.
Yeah, you can talk about it, but I mean, I talked about Fox.
Because I was like, yo, nigga, fucking... I bought 2 amiibos, the Toad and Gold Mario amiibos on eBay. They'll be shipping here, and they'll probably be here in middle of May, so... New amiibos for May podcast. Fun.
Yay!
And I bought 3 plush dolls that I was just like, I just couldn't resist.
What are they?
Sword Online 2 plushes.
Oh, that's nice.
Because they couldn't find Sin on alone, I could only find her in a bundle. I'm like, oh, I see how it is.
I see.
Making me spend more money.
Right.
Waifu material.
But yeah, is that everything that's happened to you in April?
Other than that, nothing really exciting. Well, I guess reason why I haven't been recording for my own channel and barely for Sovereign. My Mario Olympics, my god, fuck me.
Didn't you say you were done with it though?
Yeah, that ended in May, so I can't technically talk about.
Sure.
Well, I don't know if I should talk because I probably will forget about by the end of May.
We'll remind you. I'll remind you at least.
So basically, I entered this thing that I've been telling people for months, for like about 2 months, to join about the Mario Olympics, where YouTube user Power to Mario, haha, shout out, even though he never notices me. Really.
Notice me.
He decided to put through this. He's not my senpai. He put together this little thing for Mario Olympics where he has like certain categories of like a modern platforming, a retro platforming, sports, Smash, Mario Party, Mario Kart. Put all those together in separate events, and you could sign up for 3 events each. Of course, it's obvious what kind of 3 events I went for, but that's besides the point. And surprisingly, there's like, I don't know, I want to say like probably a little over 60 contestants that went into it, so it was a nice turnout for a first ever one. It was split up into 8 different teams. Of course, my team fell short behind others for just obvious reasons, but I do not care. I was like, and besides on my team, as I think, so I'm trying to think of the final results, I think I was like the second best on my team, medal-wise.
Yeah, like, didn't you say you won some medals?
Yeah, I got the best times, so I won medals figuratively on the Olympics. I won one of each, and I got 3 bronze, I got a silver, and I got a gold, which I was like, oh my god, I actually got a gold.
Well, that's
What?
nice. You got something good out of it.
I was like, oh, I got a gold for what? Because I didn't expect to ever get a gold.
Were you, well, this is kind of an old thing, but were you in the Mario Olympics last year, if there was one?
No, this is the first time you ever did it.
Oh, okay.
I was like, well, okay, I might as well join. Sounds fun. I did. I'm like, oh my god, this is fun.
Hey, you got gold in something at least.
And I was like, oh my god, this is. But the stress of doing it when I come home from work, recording it all, editing it all, rendering it all, and uploading it all before the time was up, which I believe was like 6 a.m. for me, and I got home usually by like midnight, so I had only like about a 6-hour span. Since he likes to be nice about it, he decided to put Mario Kart and Smash together on one and the same day. I'm like, oh, that's beautiful for you to do. Give me less time to do this, senpai. So I got home at 2 o'clock in the morning one time, and I had nothing recorded. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, this is going to be the worst thing I've ever done in my life. So I literally had about like 4 hours to record it, edit it, render it, and upload it, then submit it to the website, but all before 6 a.m. It was the worst thing I've ever done, but I somehow managed it.
Hey, you pulled it off at least.
Sorry.
But yeah, so, other than the Mario Olympics, did anything else happen?
Other than that, nothing really happened.
Alright.
Other than that, then stressing my damn balls off over the fucking 200cc.
Yeah. We'll talk more about that next podcast, but anyways, now for the last thing on our list here, Shadows game. So, Hervin, take it away.
Okay. So, here we go. Crazy Taxi Catch a Ride for the Game Boy Advance. Pokemon Remote World for the Virtual Console for the 3DS. Sonic Unleashed for the PS3. Portal 2 for the PS3. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance for the PS3. Zone of the Enders HD Collection for the PS3. Batman Arkham Dual Pack for the PS3. Space Channel 5 Special Edition for the PS2. Katamari Damacy for the PS2. Mega Man X7 and 8 for the PS2. Ratchet & Clank Future Quest for Booty. PS3, yeah, shut up. Lunar Silver Star Story Complete Edition for the PS1. Inuyasha A Feudal Fairy Tale for the PS1. Final Fantasy Type 0 HD for the PS4. Gargoyles for the Genesis. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dawn of the Destiny for the original Xbox. Tetris Attack for the Super Nintendo. Kirby Tilt and Tumble for the Game Boy Color. Rayman Arena for the GameCube. Batman Vengeance and Rise of Sin 2 for the GameCube. Contra for the NES. Battletoads for the NES. Zelda Majora's Mask 3D for the 3DS. Guilty Gear Double X Async Core for the Wii, Gunstar Superheroes for the Game Boy Advance, Rampage Soul Destruction for Nintendo GameCube, Kirby and the Rainbow Curse for the Wii U, Mario Party Island Tour for the Virtual Console 3DS, Shenmue, Dreamcast, Virtual Fighter 2, Genesis, Terraria, Xbox Live Arcade for the 360, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag for the same damn thing, Xbox Live Arcade 360, Otomidius Excellent for the Xbox 360, and the only amiibo I got was Sonic, and in anime-wise, I got a Full Metal Alchemist manga volume 4, and in another book of Full Metal Alchemist, but it's not a manga, it's like a little mini series that I just don't know what it's called. So that's everything gaming, one amiibo, and anime related I got in April.
So, is there anything else that you did in April that you'd like to mention that wasn't on this list before we end up? Anything at all?
I'm thinking. What? Why the fuck are you laughing? Okay.
I'll tell you after, because I'd rather not bring anything up IRL.
IRL.
I don't know what that means.
Real life.
Oh, real life.
I'd rather not bring anything else.
Oh, alright. I had no hot Cheetos.
You got Chicken has got like the best sweater of all time. You can even check her tweet on Exceeding Ginger.
Ginger got a sweater.
Yeah, she even tweeted about it I think a week ago.
That sweater's old.
Well, I started seeing her wear it, so I'm like, Chicken, that's MLG. You just gotta go on her Twitter and then you can see her in it.
So every single game I said was either at the Swami DI, Swami DI, some stuff DBZ sent through me to the package, which we didn't mention, but it's basically everything I just said. And DBZ coming back in, it just stopped on my GarageBand. Okay, so yeah, no.
Hold on.
So coming back in when I said, I think GameStop. So, yeah, so GameStop, and I think that's it. I believe that's every place I went. Swami, DI, GameStop,
I believe that's it.
And that's probably it.
What amiibos did you say you were looking for, Herman?
Right now?
Yeah.
Dinosaur nigga.
Yoshi and Pit.
Oh yeah, those two.
Oof. So, yeah, Yoshi and Pit. Smash Bros. Yoshi, not Mario.
Yeah. So yeah, that's everything that has happened to us and every major event that has happened here in the month of April in 2015.
If you think we missed any major events, please tell me in the comments below. Or tweet us out.
Elitists will be like, oh my god, nigga, you didn't even talk about Steam selling and then taking off mods on Steam, you fucking trash. PC
yes, because that's totally what I want to talk about.
Oh yeah, and this is kind of a side topic, but I should probably just bring this up a little bit real quick.
Yeah.
Me and DBZ, we got Project M again, yay! And it's
online. And Jizaotoad's a poopy fake.
I'll get it back.
As you can gladly see by the images I am putting on the screen right now, you can see how much of a poopy fake it is. I'm gonna force him to watch this part, especially.
And I don't know. Then that's probably it. I can't think of anything else.
Yeah. Honestly, that's everything that's happened to us in the month of April. Thank you guys so much for watching this podcast. We hope you enjoyed. Go
watch Rayman Arena, you fucks.
Like the video.
Project it's literally looking really pathetic.
I'll
like the video. Like the video, subscribe, leave a comment below.
Okay, at the day we're recording this, part 1 only has 6 views. It's been out for 3 weeks.
I'm watching it.
I was like 2 views per week.
I'm watching.
Okay. So, like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment below.
Yep, and we will see you guys in next month's podcast, which will be in the month of May. So,
What are we expecting the month of May? I don't even know.
but we will see you guys then.
So, yeah.
Bye-bye.
Deuces!
Oh my god, I have to edit so much shit in this podcast, everybody, you don't even know.